Hello and welcome to Wrestling Wars 7. I am CJ Lang-Embry, and with me are my co-hosts Matt Higgins and the organizer of this event, Tom the Headhunter Higgins, two-time Catch Wrestling World Champion and Lion's Den Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. We are here at the beautiful MegaPlex Sports Center in Homer Glen, Illinois, and we have quite a show for you tonight as we are gearing up for the Wrestling Wars Lightweight Championship, where the winner will receive a $100 cash prize and the inaugural Wrestling Wars Championship belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Wrestling Wars.
I'm pumped.
We're now on to play out. Are you ready for war? Introducing our first fighter. You listen, the People's Choice Call.
Ooh, this is a bit of a jazzy song to get us started, honestly. This is kind of nice.
Newest Wrestling Wars veteran,
There
our
you-
oldest competitor.
Yeah, coming out in the Headhunter Higgins rash guard right here. Purple and green edition, looking beautiful, getting pumped up. There you go, boy. Get your moment in the sun. Oh, he's taking his nice time, going around in a circle, getting it up.
Gotta love the shoulder
Gotta
shake.
give it up for him. He knows what it's about. He knows how to get this started right here.
Good.
Now, introducing his opponent, Chris Perez.
This is quite a stark contrast in music choice right here. We're going from light and elegant to dark and destructive. Oh yeah,
WWE walkout.
it's time. It's time.
Let's go.
Cole giving it up to his opponent right now, very respectful.
I think we've all been waiting for walkouts on Wrestling Wars to make it a little more hype.
Absolutely.
That was a great CM Punk entrance right there.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, that was CM Punk.
Beautiful.
All right, everyone, let's make some noise in the chat.
We're coming out here real quick.
We're
just
cutting
to
the
cut
bands
this
off.
wristband off. Freeing him up. They're not going to be needing
symbolic
those
of the
anymore.
battle they're about to engage in.
All right, and here we go with the first match of Wrestling War 7, Yules Cole.
Versus Chris Perez.
That's right, Chris
Some
Perez.
heavy head snaps.
Has he been on Wrestling Wars before,
This is
Chris?
his debut.
Debut
Looking
battle.
for a trip.
Little
Takes
trip
the back.
getting
Are we
around
going to
the
see a
back.
suplex? A big
A
takedown.
little bit of a whip down.
He was
Yules
exposed
going
to
to
his
his
back,
back,
though.
quickly hugging him in, getting back on top, going for a pin. Good bridge by Chris. Good shrimp to get away from that right there. Yules keeps going. He's got his back a little bit, but in a bit of a compromised position.
Oh, and he
Here,
rolls
hip
him
to hip,
over. Chris
rolls
has
over.
him stuck. Eulis
And
barely
he
rolls
flips
out.
Dude, great job there by Yules Cole. Going in for a guillotine attempt.
He has to
now,
be
Chris
careful
is.
here.
Yeah,
Not to fall on his own back.
Absolutely. Right now, I think he's in a good spot. If he's going to go to his side, though,
The
Yules-
stakes are up now,
start.
too.
Yules
First
feeling
match.
that Chris is going to go to the right side. They both get up. They both stand up. Good sportsmanship from both of them.
So to any viewers or my co-host, anyone watching, we used to do 2 out of 3 series matches. We've scrapped the 2 out of 3, except for the
right.
title bout at the end of the lightweight tournament tonight. Otherwise, these guys are all just going to do one single match, so the stakes are up.
That's right.
Great roll through there.
Right.
Eulis putting Chris to his back.
Very close, but I don't know if both of those shoulder blades didn't look down for a while. Chris right now bridged up
Near the
very
edge.
well on his side. Both men seem to be gathering their breath right now. You gotta be mindful. The 6-minute round, if you're really, this is your only shot. You gotta push the pace, but you also need to be mindful of your gas tank in that short amount of time.
They're going to get a reset by the ref.
Great job here. Close to the edge, getting a reset back to the middle. Referee's position, if I believe so.
This is a great first round.
Absolutely. There's,
Like-
I was a little bit worried it might be over too fast, but both
Yeah.
guys are doing really good.
The match has slowed down a little bit here.
Yeah, a little bit. We'll see. We're
Super
kind of
hot
at the
start,
2-minute mark right now, so we'll see how they fare in this little middle game. Yules with good wrist control here, the seatbelt, but Chris really good standing up, spinning around and getting away from that. Got the little head right here.
Some foot sweep, collar and elbow action going.
Yeah.
You love to see
little
it.
Single ties from both men. Yules still controlling that wrist as Chris flips around. Look at, he's got the double grip on
wrist
there,
grip.
going for a
Whoa,
Kimura. Chris trying to roll through. Yules getting, oh my God,
He's
that
gonna make
arm
his
is
tap.
close up to his
Or is he
head.
gonna get the pin?
Look at Yules not letting
he's turning
his
into
back
wrist lock.
anywhere near there. Going over, Chris rolling through the Kimura. Oh, the
Rolls him up.
Seatbelt. Oh, great reversal right here. Yules. Oh my goodness.
That was some pro wrestling.
Oh wow. Yules a great competitor right there. I think he just kind of ran out of gas at the end. Not enough energy to
Rolled
work
him
his
up.
way out of that. Beautiful job, beautiful sportsmanship by both men. Oh, wow. That's a great way to start. I'm getting tingles. I'm feeling good right now.
That was epic. I thought it was that Kimura looked like
Deep.
vile.
Deep.
That was,
Savage double wrist lock.
incredible sportsmanship too. Incredible sportsmanship. You love to see it.
Yeah, that was a great job by both men. Absolutely. Oh, Tony Mangino, I think a first time.
First timer, professional wrestler. So I love that we have a few guys who are actual pro wrestlers competing.
Coming out with the sprawl, letting them know.
Let's go.
Oh, the
Completed
singlet
that collar and
though.
elbow. That was his Wrestling Wars debut. Oh, he's got the Ireland singlet, the Foggy Dew walkout theme.
Oh, came out, got a nice slap in the face from his coach. And of course, we are going to cut the wristbands off before they get to it. Just gives a little bit of a pre-ceremony right here. Oh, ripping it off himself.
Ripped it off.
Then again, I do that at any bars or festivals, generally because the
Underway.
person at the door doesn't put it on tight enough, and my arm hair feels like it's being ripped, as
Joe
if
gets a
someone
front
put duct
headlock.
tape on my taint.
Looking to sprawl on Tony. Rolling
Oh my
through.
goodness! Gator roll right there, putting him down.
Might be a
Good
cradle attempt.
Yeah, good post up by Tony right there.
Let's
Both
see
of
what
these men are
wrestling Tony has
quite
from his
light.
pro wrestling. It's interesting to see what,
what styles
exactly
clash.
a fixed or a worked wrestler would bring into a legitimate competition.
That's true.
Is this the first pro wrestler you've had in Wrestling Wars?
Nope, Naja is.
Yeah, that's right. Naja, who will be competing later against
We've got a near
Trap.
fall.
Near fall, good bridge by Tony, really working hard.
And we've got a pin.
Not quite hard enough. Beautiful job though, hey.
Joe with the fall.
Working very hard there, Tony was.
Now, on our next match, we have introducing first,
This is gonna go fast.
With just one, yes. Ooh. I like this song choice. Getting some love from the coach, perhaps a father, who knows. Little moment in the sunshine right here.
and now his opponent, Victor the Dreadnought.
Of course, Victor coming out in the Headhunter rash guard, blue and red edition.
I love to see the Wrestling Wars rash guards.
Absolutely. They look really good. And Victor, of course, is
Only had a QR code link for you all to get some. I don't.
Victor's a Wrestling Wars veteran right here. Immediately
Dominic
collar
also made his
ties right
debut
here.
At 6.5 collar and elbow. Great shot. there.
Respectable 6.5
Whoa,
going
whoa,
out
whoa.
towards the edge though. Of course, we got to be careful
That was
here.
a-
The space is a little bit more confined. So,
Real
Good
intense
reset by
start to
Kyle.
that one,
yeah,
though.
absolutely. Trying to climb that ladder right now.
Ooh, going double wrist.
Double wrist lock again.
What can
Like
he do? He
Yules Cole.
switches.
I wonder where they learned that. Both men in the Headhunter's rash guard going for the same 2-on-1 technique when
They're
someone's
known
trying to
training
get a
partners.
seatbelt.
Their
Absolutely.
coach loves that technique. Good leg leg attempt here, Dominic, but Victor changes angles, ends up in more of a bottom of a front head. They almost both have a front headlock on each other.
Yeah.
Victor comes out, maybe looking for a cradle.
Victor on
it looked
top
like Victor
right
was
now.
going to feed that leg in. I don't know if he was
maybe.
thinking spladle.
I don't know. Right now he's on top, circling around, maybe trying to...
He's facing a rear naked choke, but his own back.
Yeah, but maybe just trying to wrench him away, get on his back momentarily, play
He's
that
got it
game a
sunk
little
in.
bit. It seems he does.
If he goes belly down, that's going to be much wiser. Oh, worse for Dominic here.
Trying to flip
He's trying to
onto
get
his
that
back to
defensive
get
pin.
that pin. Oh, and Victor has to think about that.
Good
Lets
escape.
it go a
Is he
little
going to
bit.
turn it into a bulldog choke? Good resilience by Dominic underneath.
Yeah, both men's head colliding.
All right, and a good reset. Oh, Dominic way over the top. His shoulders were down for a
That was
second.
a bit too high right there. You got to keep
Maybe
your
looking
hips close
armbar.
to their hips.
Victor
He's going
comes
for
out
the
the back.
feet right here, going for a little ankle action just to gain control, grabbing them tippy toes, and as he spins around.
And catch wrestling.
Towards
Obviously
Dominic's
not
back.
very popular. We're one of the few competitions that actually, offers catch matches. So
Yeah, that's
it's
true.
different than watching a jiu-jitsu match or a
Absolutely.
folk-style wrestling match. It takes on, dynamics of its own with frantic scrambles and avoiding the pins.
Yeah, you really can't be caught on your back, which is
The essence of catch
Something
wrestling.
you only
Exactly.
gotta be.
don't be
looking out
caught
for.
in the submissive spot, even if you're not being tapped out. Just you being on your back in general is you being given up. Victor rolling over right now, maybe attempting another rear naked choke. His feet are a little bit high right now. Dominic twisting him over. Victor's back getting pushed down to the ground. Maybe another cradle here by Dominic as he's got around the head and through the legs of Victor. Dominic doing really good here though. Good top pressure, kind of searching for an angle. One of these arms is going to get something.
Constant reversals here.
Absolutely.
He's going to shake him off the top.
Yeah, but Dominic rolls with it, uses it as an opportunity to come in head on. He's got one arm in between his. Victor going in for a single leg as they go towards the edge of the mat.
We got Victor looking to put in some sort of a power half, reaching across the forearm almost like a crucifix. He's got a double wrist grip. Dominic might have a leg, look to go for a defensive fall, roll to his back.
Yeah, maybe, or get to the edge of the mat and
Turns
push
it into a
up.
leg attack, putting
That's
Victor to
right.
his back. He's in
Victor.
between the legs.
Doing a really good job bridging and twisting his way out of it so as not to be
Not really
isolated on
facing
his
any
back.
pinfalls yet.
That's right. So far, both men are doing really good at withstanding each other and getting good reversals. Who knows what the gas tank is like right now, as these long 6-minute rounds can really weigh on you, especially if you're being as frantic as these two are. Lightweights tend to go a lot quicker, but they typically got more in the gas tank to be able to do that. Hooking through the leg and around the head again. Dominic dragging Victor close to the edge, trying to get that leg posted up, maybe drag him more towards the center. Our
Looking for a cradle.
referees
I was gonna
are
say
on
getting
the
real close to
edge.
the gym floor again.
Yeah, that's right. Our referees are doing a good job, though, being on the edge to kind of push them in if they were going to go off. Cradle
Uh-oh,
attempt here,
uh-oh.
though. It seems really close, and I
Then he
think
gets the
Dominic gets it after like 4 minutes of action
Yeah,
there.
that was a battle. That was a battle.
That was tough. That really was.
After a heated battle, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pin, Dominic Guzman.
Great war by both of these men. They really were just going at it the whole way. Beautiful to see.
Yeah, that was a lot of action.
Collar and elbow, backbone and belt wrestling. Introducing your first fighter.
3 minutes. I gave the cement in just more range. I picked his walkout theme, by the way. 3 collar, 3 backbone, 3 belt.
They're doing
And
really
their best 2 out of 3. Or who's winning after 3.
Cement Dentist taking the socks off, taking the shoes off. Good idea. We've seen people try to compete wearing socks. Horrible idea. Never works out well.
I'm excited to finally commentate a collar and elbow match.
You guys know I'm always looking for the collar and elbow matches.
It's exciting. I can't wait.
Wesley, a stick fighter and a collar and elbow enthusiast. So when I asked him to do collar and elbow, he was on board immediately. Cement Dentist asked for collar and elbow. They both wanted to mix and do a couple of styles. So we've got collar, back hold, and belt.
I love to see collar and elbow at Wrestling Wars. We're going to see a lot of confused faces in the audience right here.
They don't understand.
They don't know the war.
You want to give a quick rundown of
You must
the
hold on
rules.
to the collar and the elbow, hence it's in the name. It's just takedowns. These matches will just be contested under takedowns. So it's best 2 out of 3, first to get the man down. And then due to the nature of holding on to the fixed grips, they're only able to use their feet. Lots of
Beautiful
trips,
summary right there.
foot sparring. Some people call it a fist fight with the feet.
Both these men right now doing a fair amount of leaning over, which is not in the spirit of collar and elbow. There we go, getting a nice referee warning to stand up straight.
It's stalling if you stick your hips back and hide your ass and avoid the takedowns. So these guys
Anthony
gotta
right
get their
here
feet going.
doing a pretty powerful shove away.
Whoa!
Oh, and he
By
gets
Wesley.
reversed, thrown onto the ground. Best 2 of 3.
Hold on, give a pause in the action.
Get rid of the tape. Kyle, cut it. Cut it. We're gonna remove some excess tape.
Can't have people's
I was
feet
gonna say
getting
that
tripped
was
up
looking
with
like
some
someone
mat
was
tape.
gonna slip on
yeah,
that.
absolutely.
The belt. That's our belt that'll be on the line later tonight, but we're back to our collar and elbow action now.
Yeah, both men going right back at it. Anthony maybe trying to do a little power push. Our cameraman getting dangerously close to the action on the mat right now.
Let's go.
Again,
You
collar
love
and
to see
elbow
it.
originating in Ireland.
All right, a little outside foot sweep attempt for Cement Dentist.
I mean, where else are you going to get collar and elbow action other than Wrestling Wars?
Maybe in Ireland with
Rambling
Ruad
Kern.
McFadden, or yes, the Rambling Kern. As we have a little fall here, I'm not sure who fell first. That's the other. That's 2 out of 3 then, right?
Hey, next.
Now it's
next.
back
Take
hold.
it off.
Yeah.
Tyler, tell him it's on the back hold. We are going on to back hold.
All right, Tom, next
Both
time you go to
men.
Ireland.
They must maintain the back hold.
Oh my God.
Cement Dentist goes in with an immediate throw to win.
These are
his.
best 2 out of 3.
Each bout,
One
or
under,
each
one over.
style is best 2 of 3. Cement Dentist really getting up, lifted up and put down to his
1-1.
butt right here. 1-1.
Next time
right
you're in
now.
Ireland, Tom, you gotta find last man standing and compete in collar and elbow with him. He lives in Ireland and wants
Oh.
someone to collar with.
Hey,
I'll make it happen.
as Cement Dentist weathers
gets
that
the back
storm,
hold.
uses his weight to pull him down as we move on now to belt wrestling.
So they will hold the belts. They have to tie the belt around the waist. Both men must maintain the hold on the belt and try to take each other down from there.
Now, belt. This is the first we're seeing it at Wrestling Wars.
First time.
correct?
First
We've
time
seen,
ever.
Let's
have
go.
we
The
seen
Kyrgyz
back
should love
hold?
this. We have seen some back hold
That's
in some
right.
mixed matches, but this is Kyrgyzstan's national style of wrestling, Alish, belt hold. Cement Dentist struggling to tie the belt a little out there. I'm sure any knot will do.
Any knot. All right, here both men got the solid grip head to head. Oh, and down
Wesley
goes
takes him
Cement
down
Dentist
right
with a
away.
little trip right there. We're getting some quick takedowns in
there's
these
some quick
in these
rounds.
unfamiliar forms. Cement Dentist lifting him up.
Whoa.
Getting lifted up himself right here.
Wesley showing some power.
That's right.
Oh!
Oh, but I think he twists him down. I'm not sure who hit
I
first.
think Wesley got that one.
Is
Match
that
is done.
2-1?
that-
The match is done.
was
Wesley
2-1.
is our winner.
Field battle, your winner, Wesley.
Hey, I'm gonna interview him. Mike.
That's just in case he looks here, so I gotta move.
All right, we've got Wesley, who agreed to do a mixed style match with the Cement Dentist. He's a collar and elbow enthusiast, a stick fighting enthusiast. He was out in England at the Snake Pit with me. Give us your thoughts on your performance and stepping up to do a mixed style match, brother.
Well, the shillelagh that I do has a lot of collar and elbow grips in it, so that helped a lot. And shout out to Michael Valenti, inventor of Kempo 360. He's a judo second dan black belt, so a lot of my judo comes from that Kempo, and that really helped. Cement Dentist, wicked back hold though, like immediate. I was just like, I can't even be. I'm impressed. I can't even be upset, man. It was so good.
It says
and
/handicap.
Why is it handicap? The belt, honestly, shout out to Ohio Sumo, especially Jake at the in the Indiana setup. 3 hours of sumo with him really helps, and thankfully I just like grabbing the belt anyway, so it really helped.
Oh yeah, thank you for coming out, bro. Anyone who likes those mixed style matches or wants to compete in any in the future, this guy's open for it. Thank you, bro. On to the next. Yeah, two. It's only they gotta get two since there's only 2 men. 8 minutes. They don't go up. They
Now,
go to
for
2.
our first tag team match, introducing first, Kush the Ogre.
That's it. Push the ogre.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Rest in peace. Lead singer of Smash Mouth.
Now, their opponents, Big Mike and Wick.
Oh my goodness.
Theatric walkout.
These boys are coming out with some love for each other.
Tico match. Tico and Stone are gonna have to get more.
The chat is making some noise for the Shrek entrance.
I love it.
Yeah.
I had heard rumblings prior to this that he would come out to Smash Mouth, but I did not know he would be wearing the Shrek onesie.
That's incredible.
And it seems like he's gonna go with that for the match. I don't think he's gonna take it off.
Honestly, I hope so. That's amazing.
We'll see. Oh, and here are the Young Bucks wearing nice wrestling singlets. I love a wrestling singlet. Oh, no, wait.
Oh, he's
I think I'm
taking it off.
mistaken. He's taking it
He's
off
taking
in the
off the
corner
Shrek
right there.
onesie.
All right, the match is underway.
Here we go. Big Mike, a veteran of Wrestling Wars, both as a competitor and a referee at times.
Scony, newcomer, strong, loves to wrestle in his jiu-jitsu, so this is going to be exciting.
All right, we'll see how this goes then.
Legendary Polish power he's known for.
Both men kind of searching for each other's heads, trying to get a little collar tie, maybe head snap. Going
Are we
already
getting the first
to,
tag?
to tag out. Here we go.
Both teams are doing the tag.
He's tagging
too.
back in.
Let's go.
Big Mike wanted the ogre. I think he might come to regret that decision because the ogre, aka Mr. Kush, I believe that's his actual last name, is Kush. Sick, but I believe he is a coach here at Lion's Den, and I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, he's about to get him out of his swamp.
Oh, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
Of course.
Both men, nice little collar tie here. Ogre with a little 2-on-1, maybe looking for an arm drag. Big Mike gets away, putting his hand on the back of his neck. double collar tie right here. Maybe going for a head snap. Both men pushing it away.
Handling some logistics. What have I
Ogre
missed?
getting some nice commenting. Well, Big Mike initially tapped out.
So we're up 1-0.
No, he tagged out,
tagged
rather.
out.
He
Yeah,
tagged
he tags
out,
back in.
and then he tagged back in once he saw that the Ogre was tagging back in. And I was
Our
espousing...
cameraman, James Cozy, getting real close to the action.
I was espousing the Ogre's proficiency as a coach and wrestler. So I don't know how good of a decision it is for Big Mike going towards the edge there. Lets go of that single leg, gets back to the middle right here.
The Ogre is no easy match for anyone.
Absolutely not. So it was a bit confusing why he wanted to tag back in to face him.
And we get him
we might see
backing
the
up in
tag.
there.
Here we
Exactly.
go.
Here we go. Here comes Witty.
A mutual
I
agreement to
believe.
tag.
And comes Skokie? Sconey.
Brandon
Right.
Sconey.
Oh, good
Good
sprawl
sprawl.
right
Whoa.
there. Putting that weight on him. You're going to carry that weight, son. Just like watching Cowboy Bebop. Goes for the head and neck. Oh, my goodness. A suplex attempt as Sconey rolls
Big
through
throw
to
by
his
Witty.
back.
Massive throw. The crowd reacted to that one.
That was a good
Can we get a replay on that
timed
suplex in the corner?
reversal. That was a beautifully timed reversal right there.
Yeah, that was a great suplex.
Using his momentum against him. Of course, both of these big men doing quite well right now. Witty on top, trying to search for some leverage. Getting
Controlling
some
the
coaching.
wrist.
Yeah, getting some coaching from Big
When he
Mike.
goes for
Oh,
the
the
tag.
tag!
The Ogre was not seated. A little confusion, but now he gets the tag.
He's in.
Ogre's in. Ogre's in.
A bit of confusion there, and as he's told
He's
to
letting him
go
out.
and get him. Wraps him up and brings him down. You got to take advantage of these little
Chaos
moments of
here.
confusion. That's right. As we saw in the 3-on-3 tag
He's
team
going to try to keep him away from his corner.
he's gonna go for the
And
corner.
he tags him in.
Or maybe he wants
Here we
it
go.
and is just trying to tire him out on the way there. I can
Youth
see that
versus
being a viable
experience.
strategy. Tire the person out as they crawl to the corner.
We've seen people implement that strategy before.
Absolutely. Maybe try and pull him away just for a brief second so they've got to expend a little bit more energy. Big Mike, though, he's
Looking fierce.
yeah, he wants it, but so far no shot attempts when both of these men have been out there, aside from the Ogre attempting a single leg close to the edge of the mat.
Heavyweights and shots. I was
as
about
I
to say
say,
something. Yeah, exactly. Kush has a great shot. He
Very
definitely does not wrestle
far
like a heavyweight.
corner of the mat right here.
Got to
Bring
give
'em
some
both up.
appreciation to Max. They're
Of
getting
course.
around that corner real quick to make
Yeah.
sure they didn't hit the gym
Great
floor.
job.
I selected only the finest of referees.
Right now, Big Mike on bottom as he was in a losing position for that single leg.
Again, since there's only two mans, this is up to 2 pins or submissions to win.
Number of competitors, number of pins and subs.
Or whoever's ahead after.
Oh, he's going
8
for the tag.
minutes.
He's going for the tag.
Right. Crawling up Big Mike's back. Here comes the Ogre.
Is he going to try and keep him away with wrist control?
Maybe.
He can't tag if he has his hands.
Oh, trying to get a little crossface. Maybe he's going to sink the hook in and drag him back.
Oh, my
but
God.
he reaches.
We got another tag. Sconey back in. He wants to avenge that suplex.
We're hearing some chants, I think, for Sconey from the crowd.
He's got some fans.
Yeah,
The
way
Ogre was
go
trying to
right
keep
here.
him in the swamp. He was not letting him get that tag.
If the Ogre is the Ogre, unfortunately, I think that makes Sconey donkey.
That's true.
Unfortunate, but he did land that dragon. So,
Sconey heavy snap.
He did
is
land
true.
that dragon.
He did get the dragon.
So you know.
Sconey wants to keep it in
It's
his
not all
corner. Both men fighting
not
for
all
the
that.
space.
Yeah, Witty kind of demanding that Sconey come to him.
Leprechaun singlet. Pretty sweet.
Yeah, that's epic.
Chin strap beard.
I thought he was trying to look a little Dagestani when he was walking in. I guess maybe he's looking a little mickish.
Oh,
A
great
little
foot
push
sweep.
pushing him towards the edge. Someone's grabbing a small child to get them out of the way.
It's a good idea.
a
We
good
purposely
idea.
kept a little space between the bleachers and the mats, knowing the intimate setting of Wrestling Wars.
Absolutely.
He wants him in his corner. The strategies of tag team really starting to evolve.
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
want to keep the action in their
There's a
corner.
little bit more gamesmanship here.
Here
Tags
he
in the
comes. He's
Ogre.
back in. I mean, you could realistically use.
I don't know how much time is left in this match, but it's still 0-0.
The
That's
strats
true.
that they do in like the fixed wrestling is they keep them in the corner.
1:40
You stay in your
left
own
in the
corner.
match. We've just been informed by our timekeeper.
This could go to overtime where they both just send one man out to
I was
have a
about to
takedown
ask,
match.
what
to
happens if
decide.
it goes to
Goodness.
So you
overtime?
can consider it like champions combat. They both elect to send one man out to represent them in the tag or in the event that
Oh,
there
wow.
is.
I
Now
missed
Whitty
that
coming
tag.
out to
I
face
didn't even see that
Ogre
tag.
for, I believe, the second time. Going in for
Uh-oh.
the single leg. Getting pushed
Dragging him.
back in
He's
by
dragging
a
him to the
ref.
corner.
Really dragging him down now and hopping onto his back.
Can he get a finish? He needs to watch
Whitty
his own back.
kind of in danger of a rear naked here. Ogre's very smart to not roll to his back.
Is this
I
it?
think he's going to get a tap here.
Big
That's
Mike is
sunk in.
yelling at him to fight, but this choke
the
looks
face.
kind of deep. I don't know.
Whitty's a warrior, though. He's gritting it out.
This choke is looking kind of deep. Ogre smart enough to not go to his back, really trying to leverage himself on this side bridge.
If he can put it belly down.
We got a nice deep angle here from our camera.
Oh
on
my
the
God,
mat.
he got
He
out.
survives
Warrior
that.
spirit.
He
Wow.
is belly down. Who knows how much energy he has left after that? Ogre's really
There's
got
not a lot of
hunt.
time left.
Absolutely. Ogre is hunting. Hunting for that neck. Got good wrist control. Maybe searching for the head. Whitty doing a good job keeping his head down so that the arms just can't come in. Look at, there's no space right there in his shoulders for an arm to sneak through.
And he's also in between him and
we
his corner.
reached time.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to overtime, each team will choose their champion in a sudden death takedown round.
Takedown wins it.
Each team choosing their champion. I love that.
You're getting real close.
Dude, you're getting in there.
You're
You have love in the chat.
Our cameraman's sweating. 1v1.
Jim, the chat actually loves you. You are getting some love in the chat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
They get a little bit to rest as they do a 1v1 takedown overtime, sudden death. All right, we're going to get back to this overtime.
Yeah, right now both teams getting a well-deserved break. I wonder the strategy right now. Who's going out for who? Is it Ogre if he's more experienced than Sconey, if they're going to send him out? Or are they going to send out whoever's freshest? Same kind of goes for Big Mike and Whitty. Both men are around the same age, roughly the same experience. Big Mike, actually, I believe, is more experienced, but who
1v1.
knows?
They got to pick who's in.
Who knows
team has
who
to pick
is
who's gonna
feeling the best right now?
Go for it. First takedown. Go.
You're good now. The Ogre
The
stepping
Ogre.
in.
They pick the
Mr.
ogre,
Kush.
and it's probably going to be Big Mike.
Yeah, here we
Takedown
go.
wins it. Edgar. Edgar.
Here we go.
I was trying to signal Edgar to spot this as the referee. Could get shaky calling a takedown.
It could, that's right. Are we just gonna, especially if it goes out of bounds, I
Right.
feel like if it goes to the edge and they go out, I don't know if you could definitively count that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it'll just have to be if it looks like a definitive takedown, maybe.
Right. As if someone goes to their butt with control or you're able to spin around to the back.
Yeah.
As in typical freestyle, folk style wrestling, other than just put them to the ground.
Yeah.
Because anyone can trip and just be put to the ground, but if you're not actively controlling them after that point, it's not really a takedown.
A great amount of patience from both of them right now.
Absolutely.
Just
They got
feeling each other
unlimited
out.
time right now, so who knows who's going to get tired, who knows who's going to make a mistake.
Yeah, no reason
So
to just.
this is how their whole matchup was going. It was people tapping each other's head, but right now Big Mike got a great headlock, got the arm hooked over, but Ogre's got a great post with that arm that's trapped inside, trying to work his way out as he's backing up toward the edge of the mat.
Getting close to the corner again.
So really the only thing Big Mike could do right now, because they're close
might
to
look
the
for a
edge of the
throw.
mat, is try and throw him. Right.
Straight warrior
As they're
spirit in
coming
these
out,
matches.
Max is pushing them in. Our referee,
I'll
Max,
say Max doing a
Jarsenbeck,
great
right
job
here.
keeping him on the mat.
Absolutely. Doing a good job being assertive, pushing them back in as if you're in a nice street brawl a la Rocky V, and Tommy Gunn gave you a nice hook and some street goon is pushing you back in so that you can keep fighting.
Who's going to have the bigger warrior spirit and heart here? Shot by Over again.
Here we go.
That's right, these shot attempts
Big Mike coming around
are
behind.
eating up a lot of distance. Big Mike likes the suplex.
Can
but,
Oscar resist?
We'll see. If he lands the suplex
He's trying to get out of
to get
bounds.
the overtime victory, spinning whip
Oh,
down.
he's got it.
That's it. A spinning whip down.
It's all ogre now.
Mike,
You've been waiting for that one, no matter what, right?
I was waiting for that
I
one.
love it. What a finish. What a good way to do it. A nice spin for the win. I'm pressing Y to get that executioner.
After a hard-fought battle that went deep into overtime, your winners, Big Mike and Whitney. Now, it's time for the first round of the lightweight championship.
And we have a post-fight
give me my
interview
other
going on.
all right. We got the tag team winners right here. Big Mike and Whitty. Get in frame. Where's our cameraman?
Not yet. Not yet. I think
Are we good to do this interview? Are we good to do this interview? Okay. These guys just won a hard-fought battle. That was fucking legendary. That was a scrap. Two heavyweights. I'm fiddling with this mic stand. Tell me what you guys got.
I mean, Woody was able to keep us in there in the regular match. I knew I had to come out. He survived that choke for, what, a minute? So he put his balls on the fucking wall. I knew I needed to come out there. I knew I needed to seal the win. That's why I did, but Woody right here saved us to the real match. Happy to pull out.
Hey, I saw who they were sending out. Big, lanky fuck, got him matching up with my guy, He's undefeated, went to state for wrestling last year, Best guy I've ever seen wrestle at the heavyweight weight. I survived that choke, like you said. Saw the opportunity for the throw, I just took it. And, as my mom's always told me, Mom never raised no bitch, so I don't tap.
I just want to say congratulations to these two fine young gentlemen.
I will congratulate them as well. Great fucking match, you guys. All right, now we're going on to some of our matches in our lightweight title bracket for the belt. Let's fucking go.
And now it's time for the first round of the lightweight championship. Introducing Big the Hooligan. And now for his opponent, John Beltran.
Scheduling difficulties. That's okay.
Well, that was due to Tico from the Kurgs Warriors not arriving on time, so we shuffled the bout lineup. The wrong man walked out. It happens.
All right. Well, good to know that's cleared up. We're going to be moving on to our second right now.
The
in a
lightweight bout
moment's
between
time.
Vinny the Hooligan. Some error. Let's get it going.
Small misunderstanding. Introducing for the second time, Big the Hooligan.
Oh my goodness. Vinny the Hooligan coming out with a patented, disgusting facial hair look. Every single time he comes out, and he's looking strange.
I don't know. I think that's a great beard.
My freshman year of my acting program, we put on a little a play, just the freshmen. I played a superhero cowboy named Brokeback, and I sported that very facial hair look with a crop top, some chaps I made out of khakis.
Incredible.
And a dollar store cowboy hat.
That's
so
incredible.
I've worn
Front
that
headlock,
look.
good choke
I
attempt.
can talk shit. Vinny is, of course, a yoga instructor and grappling enthusiast, Wrestling Wars veteran.
Oh yeah, he's always here to compete. Always has a different facial hair.
Absolutely.
He's got a decent
Chad was
position
just
right
saying
out the
that.
bat.
Yeah, right off the bat, we were just talking facial hair.
Grimacing, squeezing.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually has a choke from here.
Jumbotron's looking calm.
Yeah, that's right. I think both of his hands are on Vinny's, giving him just enough room. Jumbotron not one to quit.
No, he's Kyle taking a close look, but Jumbotron looks calm from what I can see.
Yeah, his face is a little red, but
Still not a great start for
No.
Jumbotron. Ooh, looking to catch an arm and roll.
we'll
Some
see how
classic
Vinny
catch
can
as catch
withstand
can.
that, if he's going to be able to post up as both men get up, as they're on the edge, and we're going to reset both men standing up right in the middle. Beautiful work here so far. We'll see if Vinny kind of drained his arms on that. You know, trying to squeeze hard, maybe getting his biceps a little
Good
tired.
upper body attacks.
Getting real close to the edge here.
The ref's doing a great job at stopping him from falling over.
Yeah,
towards the
managing
equipment.
that.
Are we going to see a throw?
I hope so. Come on.
Demanding the action, Matt Higgins. Come on.
The chat should be
Give me that
commenting
throw.
on the banner that we see in the back. The Wrestling Wars banner. Proof that this is a Bannerlord playthrough. Yeah!
Relationship plus 1,000 with all of the Kurgans.
Everybody here hopefully is a positive relation, and if they're not, there may be a negative relation.
Jumbotron kind of had Hooligan's arm there and went to his side, but came back to his knees. Vinny's got a little bit of a seatbelt going around the head and underarm as he twists Jumbotron over,
amazing.
but comes close dangerously to the edge. And I'm not sure if they're getting a submission attempt
Very
here, but
close to a
getting
submission on
reset
the edge.
I thought that
back
was a
to the
submission.
middle.
I don't know what Jumbotron was trying to say to us.
I don't know either. We doing a referee's position here, I suppose? Maybe because Jumbotron believed he had a more dominant position there towards the end, maybe hunting towards a submission.
Yeah.
So he should.
It did seem like he had control
Yeah.
when they got sent back to
This
the center.
is
I would have maybe gone with a neutral reset, but we'll
Perhaps.
take it. It's okay. We got some action going here. A crucifix on top
sometimes
from
forcing
Jumbotron.
the action is
Trapping the arm.
fine. Yeah,
What
really.
can the Hooligan do here? Maybe turn Jumbotron onto his hip, flatten him out, and maybe attempt some sort of a back exposure. Ooh,
Maybe.
deep guillotine attempt. Ooh, that's tight. That's
Oh
tight.
goodness, and he's standing him up pretty good here, but I don't know if it was good.
Good shot by Vinny.
Hooligan shooting for a single leg.
He's got a good grip on it. He might come out underneath
Jumbotron
now.
posting up real nice on those wrists, trying to break it and get his hands through, sitting down and having Hooligan's head in his lap, going for a rear naked choke towards the edge. Vinny coming around back to his knees, going towards the edge. And I think Jumbotron upset that because he's hunting a choke there, it was stopped short. This is a smaller wrestling space in terms of mat space than we've had in the past. It takes a little bit of getting used to. These people want to scramble all over the entire gymnasium if they could.
It's typically plenty of mat space to work with, but there is a lot of chaos
I
in
will
catch
say,
wrestling.
I do agree with the calls to put it back to the center. Like, they're way
Absolutely.
too close to the audience, too close to the hardwood floor.
Yeah, half of their bodies have been on the hardwood.
Then again,
Yeah.
if it's a tense situation, you don't want to break it up.
That's true, but it seems so far, at
You
least
also
by
don't want the people in the
Jumbotron's,
audience to get hurt, though.
chagrin.
Ref's discretion.
Right.
Good reversals here by these guys.
when you're hunting a submission on the edge and the other person is half on, half off, and so are you as well, it's kind of tough
I love how
to
Vinny
get that
shows
broken up.
alone, too. Never has anyone in his corner. Barely trains grappling. Just shows up and throws down.
Displaying some good flexibility worthy of a yoga instructor there. That leg was straight, posted up, flared out, able to withstand Jabotron's attack.
Who do you guys think's going to come out on top of this? Drop the yoga emoji or the eagle emoji.
Oh, that's right for the lightweight bracket. Jambotron stunting,
He's coming over to
walking
the
him
booth.
forward, but falling down. Vinny is.
He's out. He chokes him out.
Oh my goodness!
Pick his feet up.
Pick his feet up.
They got to pick those feet up. He is out cold.
Oh my goodness!
Holy shit.
Jambotron chokes out the hooligan. That's a first.
That is a Wrestling Wars first, but Vinny back
Can
on
we get a
his
replay
feet.
of that?
Holy shit.
Oh my goodness. The first choke out we've had. Vinny giving a good thumbs up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was also the first submission, too.
Yeah. Out like a light, the hooligan was. Oh boy. Get that man a sugar cookie.
Round one of the lightweight bracket complete. Jambotron undefeated still in Wrestling Wars. An exciting chokeout after an exciting battle. Give the rest of the lightweight competitors your thoughts after one match.
Hey, nobody stopped me. I'm the Jambotron. Chad George told me to go out there and strangle somebody. I strangled everybody. He was sleeping. He was asleep. I heard him snoring and shit. Jambotron does this all day, all night. Let's go.
See him again later tonight. Good win. All right. Hey, now, should we get Tyler needs to call. Tyler needs to call. Let me know.
All right, and with the action of that last match, we are going to proceed with our first 10-minute intermission. But before we cut totally away, we're going to bring to you a word from one of our sponsors, the American Grappling Association. Get ready, because on November 23rd, there's going to be a can't-miss competition, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu grappling event with cash prizes totaling $500 and the opportunity for select brackets to take home a sick-ass championship belt. There are 6 different brackets: men's gi and no gi, over and under 170 pounds, and a women's gi and no gi event. Stay tuned, because a special 10% off discount code for the registration fee will be delivered today on this stream. Sign up soon. Do not let this opportunity pass you away if you are interested in the American Grappling Association's Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu event for a cash prize totaling $500 and a chance to win a sick-ass belt, November 23rd. All right, and here is that AGA belt that I discussed at the top of the intermission. Do not miss your chance to compete to win this belt. November 23rd is the date of the event. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, 6 different brackets, men and women, no gi and gi, men under and over 170. And of course, we got to bring in our own, the inaugural lightweight championship belt for Wrestling Wars. This is what that last match was fighting for. This is what someone went to sleep for.
You know people want it if you're willing to go to bed for it.
Absolutely.
Back to the action. We have another lightweight championship round 1 match. Introducing Stone France.
And here we go, Stone France coming out for his 3rd time.
A couple of technical errors. He's so ready to go.
That's right. Sans American flag getting the hype up right here. He
Drop
points
the
out
Stone
the
emoji if you want Stone to win.
Yeah, let's get some more noise in the chat.
He's coming out to some Sigma
He's
music.
ready to
I know
go.
this song.
Drop some stone emojis.
Courage
Tico,
Warrior.
last name unknown or first name unknown, I am not sure.
It's known. It's just very difficult for our English-speaking tongues.
I'm gonna be honest. This is my pick to win this thing.
I think he's a lot of
This is my
people's
pick to
favorite.
win this thing.
I try to remain unbiased.
All the Courage
There is a
Warriors
soft
walking out
spot
with them.
in my heart for Kyrgyzstani warriors.
The Kurd Warriors.
The Batanian
Are
and
fucking
Kuzate
monsters.
Warriors.
Of course,
Always
Coach
get
Billy coming out here to sit in the chair, coach his boy up to victory. They all come out in very nice
gonna be intense.
uniforms.
Anytime these guys are out here, it's fucking intense. It is a war.
Oh yeah, warrior spirit here. Stone standing his ground, not intimidated one bit. If you look at his facial
No,
expression.
very calm. He cut down from heavyweight.
Probably
to
our two
lightweight
biggest competitors
for
right
this
here.
match.
We got
Both
some
of them.
stone emojis in the chat, so we like to see.
Stone
Oh, there
versus
we
the
go.
Kyrgyzstan flag.
Yeah, Stone's last appearance, I believe he suplexed Vince Bibley.
Look at the Majin Vegeta tattoo on the back.
So he does have the
right.
Majin tattoo.
Body lock by Tico.
Good
Stone
job.
holding strong.
Yeah, posting up, little throw attempt right there by Tico. Stone weathering the storm, able to posture up,
Neither
do
guy
good as
afraid.
both men go out of bounds. Our
reffing.
cameraman James Cozy up in the action's got to watch himself. A little bit of danger there. Both men head to head, getting low. Stone pushes Tico away.
The drums of war beating in
Absolutely.
the arena. 2-on-1 tie by
That'll
Tico.
get your heart rate up right there.
Stone framing on the head. Good a trip attempt.
Little trip right there. That's right. Yeah, that's a very good job.
Great shot there by Tico.
Yeah,
Gets in deep.
feint.
Puts
Oh,
Stone
my
down.
goodness. Good job.
He's on the
Feinted the
back.
trip, got a deep double leg, and took him
Not
down.
a good place to find himself.
No,
There's a lot of
Tico's
flags
got
in the
one
chat
hook.
now.
Oh, a
The
lot of
Kyrgyzstan
shit.
flags.
A lot of Kirk flags in the
Oh
chat.
boy.
Tico's got to be careful not to fall too high over the top. He corrects it.
The winds of change, they do blow. As we
If
see
there's any
Tico.
Stone fans in there, you're going to have to counter those flags with
Absolutely.
some stones.
Tico's got the hook in right now. Arm underneath Stone's
Stone's going to
neck.
look to flop him over the top
Yeah,
here.
Stone's got, I thought he had 2-on-1
Rolling.
right here.
Ooh.
Good roll
Going for a
through.
leg.
Good post up on his head, though, is
Here comes
Tico.
a lateral maybe.
Both men get up to their feet. Good job kind of using his head to balance himself out.
That was great.
As we're approaching 2 minutes into this 6-minute bout. Right.
4 minutes remain. No one really gaining an advantage yet.
No,
I
a
think he tried
scissor
a scissor
takedown. I
takedown.
think he did. You know, normally it's not really smiled upon for people to attempt that, but it seemed that he did it in a safe way. He wasn't being a dick about it.
It's fair game here
It was
anyway,
there.
But
It was there.
would not be the tactical
No.
choice I would make against
Tico
a
trying
Kurd
to
warrior.
put a lot of weight.
Rolls
Oh
through the
my
leg.
goodness,
He's
rolls
in.
through, catches a leg.
Although he ends up in the same kind of spot underneath in the
Yeah,
referee's
that's true.
position.
I don't know how much of that leg Stone has. If he hung on to maybe the heel and he's got it up by his face, I don't think
God.
so.
Here comes
Oh,
a
a
face
neck
crank by
crank
Tico.
from
That's it.
Tico.
Man, that's
Stone's got to be
savage.
careful not to
Now
let
it's under
that
the neck.
drift under the neck. It did. Getting
he's
onto
gonna
his
get
back,
himself
but he
into
might
the
get
pin.
himself pinned. getting good coaching though, staying away from it. He's posted up. His shoulders
shoulder is
are
up.
not touching. His shoulders are not touching. He's bridging.
Is he out?
I think, hey!
He's out. We've got a second choke out of the night. The belt,
No.
the stakes are up. And we've got 2 choke outs back
Oh
to
my
back.
goodness.
These people want the title.
The crowd was not agreeing with that call.
They think that he
crowd
pinned
believes-
himself, but
They
his
did
shoulders
say
was
he
up.
pinned
He did
himself.
not,
Tico with the choke out. Technical victory.
he was not close to being pinned. He had his one shoulder blade down, the other one was very, very up, off of the ground. It looked really close. I can see the mentality of Stone to think to maintain that
What's
position.
going on, brother? We got Tico. He arrived late. He apologizes, but he just made up for it with that. Chokes out Stone. We got 2 chokeouts. People really want this belt.
Stone is no match for the
Didn't
mighty
even warm
Kirk.
up. Thoughts on the rest of your opponents going forward?
Yeah, let's go. It's just the beginning. So we got, how many, 2 more?
He's here for the belt. 2 more to win the belt. You will see Tico later and more of the Kurg's Warriors. Good job, brother. That was savage.
All right. As I was saying before that interview, I could see where Stone thought that Tico was being defensively pinned, and that's why he did not tap, because he's like, I'm winning this. Why am I going to lose?
I could definitely see it from
However-
their point of view that it looks like he was pinned, but
He was not.
He was not
From my
pinned.
point of view,
Yeah.
straight
Shoulder
on,
was clearly up.
I could see Tico was bridging on his side.
agreed.
Only one shoulder
Only
was
one
down,
shoulder.
very clear.
Jesus, a very well-rounded grappler. Loves judo, loves wrestling, loves jiu-jitsu.
D-Rod.
D-Rod
Second
filling in.
Wrestling Wars appearance here for this young man. Again, came super early.
He filled in
To
about
warm
2
up.
seconds. I posted on a story that we lost a competitor in the lightweight bracket, and he
Oh,
messaged me
wait,
within
wait.
seconds to
That's
join
right,
in.
That's right. I'm getting myself confused with another competitor whose name also starts with a D.
Well, we have David Gonzalez and we have D-Rod, but this is D-Rod, who is a Wrestling Wars competitor. He lost to Vinny in his last match at Wrestling Wars 6, but here he is, finds himself against Jesus.
I was about to mention, there is no Winter Monkey at this event,
There is
there?
not.
That is unfortunate.
Unfortunately,
Here we
Louis
go, 6
Rojas
minutes.
is not here to
And
compete
it's on.
for the defense of his belt. So
He has been stripped by not showing up to the inaugural tournament. He was going to get a high seeding due to being the standing
That's
champion.
right.
Oh, great stuff here.
take
both
that
guys.
lesson, Dana White. Your champion should not have the title if they don't fight.
And right away, both hooks in.
We got a little bit of a technical issue happening up here by the commentary booth, but right
We've still
now,
got our main cam.
That's right. That's right. Look at him
We have
on.
a power half by Jesus.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, nice face crank, covering the mouth, really working around his head.
He might get a pin here if D-Rod exposes the back.
Maybe we'll see, but it seems like he's really going for the. We got a tap. We got a
Yeah, that
tap.
was a tap.
Jesus
Quick
with the
tap.
submission.
Jesus with a nice rear naked choke, bulldog choke, just getting up and around the neck, really cranking it hard and securing the win. That was a quick match, but that's the outcome I like to see as compared to the other ones where they get put to sleep. Honestly, that kind of freaked me out.
Quick rear naked choke.
Yeah, not
Another win
pass
in the
out.
lightweight bracket, going for the belt. Thoughts on your competitors going forward? 1 down, 2 to go to win the belt.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like I need to take away his rash guard. That was a sick ass rash guard. Moving forward, it don't matter. But I'm just trying to take a shit real quick and then get back in the mats.
You heard him. He's going to refresh and he'll be back. Let's go on to the next.
Oh. Corn
Let's go.
King. Get
Corn
that corn
King.
emoji in the chat. Let's see those cobs. Coming out shirtless, rocking the mustache. I love that. Kyle loves that. You love that.
Mustaches are enjoyed around here. Let's get a mustache wax
Oh
company
my
on board for a
goodness.
sponsor.
Oh my God! I just realized his walkout
Mr.
music.
Hogan.
He has Damian in the corner, one of our best heavyweight competitors.
That's true.
And standing champion. We just
This
don't
is
have a
the
heavyweight
man
belt
I
up for
was
the belt.
thinking of. This is his second appearance at
Devin,
Wrestling
the
Wars.
Vagabond.
Showed up incredibly early.
This is gonna be a war.
No doubt. We've seen 2
100%.
people go to sleep for the lightweight belt so far. So expect a battle.
Truthfully, I hope not to see anyone else pass
Yeah,
out.
let's see some taps this time, please.
All right.
Corn King adopting a low stance, squatting. Both men tie up really good here. Vagabond is very strong. Very strong boy. Both men head to head right now, searching for a dominant position. Corn King throwing the hands away, feinting a double. Great sprawl there, even though it was just a feint, but we'll see how that gets in his head there. Corn King trying to throw the head away, maybe sneak another arm in, going down, level changing. Good feints and everything.
Body
from
lock
here.
attempt.
Yeah, Vagabond very disciplined, not
Got it.
falling for a lot of these feints.
Goes
Oh,
for the lateral
wow.
overhooks
Oh,
to
wow.
his back.
I think he's
bridging. He's safe
bridging
here.
pretty good. His back is twisted up.
Oh man!
He's doing really good right here. Vagabond with a full mount, trying to twist him down. Corn King doing so
Barely
well
staying
here.
up.
Absolutely. You gotta wonder though if the position Vagabond is in right now is kind of preventing it.
Oh, he looks like he's got him.
There
it is.
And he
Oh
gets the
my
pin.
goodness. Vagabond with a beautiful lat drop to secure this pin, getting full mount.
That was a very
impressive.
dominant performance.
Absolutely. Absolutely stunning wrestling from both men, but this happens quick.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
Waiting for our winner,
Extremely
Devin
impressive.
Vagabond, to join me over here. Furious performance. This man's here to win. He wants that fucking title. Tell us what you're thinking after one match, 2 to potentially go.
I don't know.
You know, I came in here, haven't even been training 2 years. I'm going against a bunch of wrestlers. We just saw the Kirk dude choke a guy out. We just saw Jesus choke a dude out, So let's just see what I can do. I'm not going to say much until I got that belt in my hand, but I will say, shout out Victory. Couldn't do this without you guys. Love you guys. Let's see how far I can go.
We'll see him again in a little bit. We're gonna the lightweight bracket.
Yep. And we're rolling. We're going to take a little break from the lightweight bracket and go into some straight catch.
Are you mad, Kyle? Timbo Slice, last time, making his debut and defeating one of our referees, Kyle Clark. We had to make sure we don't put Kyle on the mat for this match so that he doesn't sabotage Timbo's performance out of spite. So he's on the sidelines here for this one.
Looks like he's coming out of the hyperbolic time chamber for this one.
Kyle's going to sprint onto the mat and get a third suplex.
All right, we've got a video game walkout and a Dragon Ball Z walkout here, so
Absolutely.
nerd match on display. It's been a while since we've seen Zombie in Wrestling Wars.
That's right.
He's a returning competitor. I think it's been since Wrestling Wars 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's been in a lot of them.
Oh, here we go.
Unfortunately, we couldn't get the DBZ music.
Oh, well.
That's okay.
I don't think it matters.
No,
Zombie's
I think he's pumped up to go out there anyway. This is probably the most appropriate match weight-wise for Zombie that I've seen.
Yeah,
Normally he's
tiny.
going for people 210 pounds or above.
Both of these men around 200. Good light heavyweight or a middleweight match for our weight classes.
Yeah, that's right. Light heavyweight by
guillotine.
UFC standards. Yeah, standing guillotine. Zombie trying to post up. He's got
choosing to keep the
Timbo's
2-on-1.
arm. Kind of good there because he can't be really wrenched.
He
There's
can't
no
be choked,
leverage.
but he's still being controlled.
Absolutely, both men going out, so neutral position. Good kind of ring generalship from Zombie.
Let's see a zombie emoji if you want the zombie to win. For Timbo Slice, I don't know, give him a piece of fruit or something.
Piece of fruit.
A slice of fruit.
A slice of pizza.
Slice of pizza,
Yeah.
sure.
Oh, there we
That'll
go.
do.
Slice of pizza and I don't know, like a skull emoji, whatever we got. I don't know if we got zombie emojis.
I'm sure there is a zombie emoji, so let's see him.
Well, Zombie certainly
here.
looking alive right here as he's pushing the action, pushing Timbo Slice toward the edge multiple
Frustrated
times.
by the edge, maybe.
Maybe. I did hear rumblings earlier about the mat
looking
size,
for a headlock,
of
maybe.
course.
Double wrist attempt.
We're about to go out of
up
bounds
towards
right
the
away
edge,
again.
Yeah, getting out of bounds yet again. It's tough because you wanted the action to just kind of carry on, but you do need to think about your playing space.
Zombie underneath, referee's position.
Timbo Slice immediately
Zombie up
going
and out.
up the head. Yeah, Zombie.
Is he gonna go double wrist?
Standing
He's
up,
got it.
Going double wrist.
Can he do something with it?
I wonder where he learned
Oh, he's
that.
gonna roll
Falling
through.
to his back, but rolling through.
And out of bounds again.
That is okay.
I think we should see a neutral reset there from the ref.
We're getting
and we're gonna get
referees
Zombie on
and
top.
bottom, Zombie on top because
Reverses with the double wrist grip very nicely. It's just he couldn't keep it in bounds. Good wrestling by him though. A little confusion over the start. Zombies wrestled in high school. I don't understand the hesitation.
Yeah,
Is he
maybe
gonna
it's
look
just
for
been a
cradle
while.
here?
He wants to
Oh,
be
he
sure,
flops
trying
over
to go
on
over
the-
the top,
Oh!
but rolls around to his stomach. Pretty good job
Oh,
defending
no.
there, but Kimbo Slice immediately jumps on that
Zombie
opportunity.
in a bad
and he's
spot
on
here.
his back,
Oh,
getting
no.
that arm under the neck. Zombie looking up, I think was a mistake,
He
but
shakes
he
him
rolls
off, but
through.
he's on his back.
Oh, he's gonna pin himself.
Oh, and he's pinned.
I don't know if Zombie's pleased with
Timbo
that.
Slice.
Timbo Slice going out, kissing his girl right there. He's got the love of a woman.
Powerful thing to have on your side.
Absolutely.
A lot of noise being made from the crowd.
Yes, no. Leave it, leave it. Go.
Trap. Have we seen Trap wrestle here before?
He has not wrestled yet, but we've been calling for him. I've been trying to recruit him. This is a match I'm excited for.
This is some foreboding music for a burly man. That is a strong motherfucker right there.
And now with his opponent, introducing Naja.
We've got judo versus pro
Naja.
wrestling.
That's right. Naja.
Naja's been on fire lately.
Yeah. We'll see if he keeps this hoodie on. I know he kind of likes to. That's a bit of his style, is to just keep these baggy clothes. Oh, I love the singlet, though.
He's got the pro wrestling in him. He knows how to hype up the crowd with
He
his
sure
entrance.
does.
Trap looking unfazed right here. Making sure we got no wristbands on our competitors.
And we're off. A lot of power between these two. Both of them
Absolutely.
posting a lot of
Naja
social
going
media
into a
lifting
single leg
videos.
trap, immediately sprawling, spinning around
Right
to
behind.
Naja's back. Pretty fucking
Some
slick
speed, yeah.
wrestling right here.
Yeah, these guys are fast.
Naja trying to
Turn and create an angle.
posture up and turn in. But I mean, you
Trap
posture up
looking
and
to
you
put him
turn
on his
in.
back right
He
away.
can put it on
Oh,
his
that's
back
gonna be
right
hard to get
now.
out.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get it. I think he's bridging up pretty nice, kind of going side to
turning.
side.
Doing great
Yeah,
at keeping
kind
his
of doing a
shoulders
little
up.
turtle bit, but how long can he keep that up?
And he gets the pin.
Goodness.
He did
Very
survive for
quick.
a long time in that situation, though.
Yeah.
That was a rough situation to be in.
That was fast and intense.
When you're on your back and you don't get out within like the first couple attempts, it's over.
Yeah.
It's so hard to maintain that level of intensity, or
Yeah.
you get exhausted real quick.
Yeah. I can imagine.
Yeah.
I'm here with Trap. We wanted to get him on this show for a reason, and he delivered. What are your thoughts on your first match, 1-0 in Wrestling Wars?
Man, it's an amazing experience. Thank you so much for inviting me out. I was a little bit nervous, but as soon as I stepped out, it's like nothing. I really can't wait for the next one, bro.
Hell yeah, you got it. A lot of people are nervous to come into Wrestling Wars, but the real savages are the ones that step up and compete. We're stoked to have you, bro.
Yes, thank
awesome
you.
fucking job.
Thank you.
Let's get on to some more action. Just handling some funds here, people. And this is a song selected by me for the Kurg's Warriors. We've got Issa, one of our most hyped competitors around.
He's really pumped up at the end of the road.
Wrong song here. They played a Kurg's song for Izzy, unfortunately. We thought that we had the Kurg's Warrior Issa walking out, but it's Izzy
and
Vasquez.
Issa.
Timbo Slice's brother. In a Vegeta rash guard.
That was a bit confusing as we had one of our competitors, Issa, on camera right here, but here we go, Joe Spore sprinting in.
Hey, fun fact, both of these guys' opponents pulled out today, so it just made sense to throw them together. Like I said, anyone who comes to Wrestling Wars and shows up to compete is a true warrior, including both these guys who didn't care who their opponent was.
All right, giving it up right here.
Izzy and Joe. And we're on.
Coming in with the power
Frantic
of the
hand
sands.
fights.
Yeah, immediately going right at it. All right, yeah, both these men going at it. Look, good hand fighting right here, kind of swatting at each other,
feeling it out,
swatting it away, yeah.
Pulling on the head, breaking each other's posture.
What are you looking for when you're kind of, oh, never mind that, as we get a long shot for a little double leg, a little ankle attempt.
Oh,
Joe doing a good job withstanding that. I don't know how dangerous that shot was because of the distance that needed to be covered in order to get to those ankles, but Joe did a pretty good job handling that. Now he's on top in a dominant position right now, trying to sneak that right arm in underneath the neck.
Izzy with a tight turtle, not really letting anything go, maybe conserving his energy, waiting for an opening. It's a big part of catch wrestling, is managing the energy.
Absolutely. Joe had his arm under the neck, but I don't think he liked it. It wasn't that deep, maybe just a little bit of
double wrist grip.
Making him think, you know. To what extent do you try and play a mind game with someone when you're on top to make them think you're going to do something? That was a question for you.
What was that, Chad?
To what extent when you're on top of someone? Because we see a lot of different feints, like, oh, I'm going under the neck, I'm going for the hand. How conscious is that effort, in your experience, as a two-time catch wrestling world champion?
I'm usually doing it just to keep pressure on the guy, make him think, make him, react rather than start his own offense. But it could be a little bit of nervous energy, just frantically trying to make something happen, look for an opening. But it could also just be a, mental tactic, pressuring the guy.
Are you thinking necessarily a few moves ahead? Like, if I put my arm here, he reacts in a certain way, then
usually,
I'm going to do this. Okay.
Or you kind of flow it out. When you're a little more advanced, you follow and take what they give you.
Right.
And we find ourselves back neutral here. Let's see if Izzy can get on top. He spent a little time underneath, conserving energy.
Yeah, he was the one who did take that shot attempt. I wouldn't be surprised if he would try and do a level change, either feint or go for maybe a closer single rather than that long double sort of ankle pick he was driving for.
Both looking pretty strong in the hand fight.
Yeah, that's true. As we see both of them hand to hand, raise it overhead.
Whoa,
we got a
here
long
we go.
shot here.
Good stuff.
One ankle though, maybe that earlier shot
Decent
made him
gets
think.
out.
Yeah, Joe does get out of that. So I'm not sure to what extent these shots toward the ankle are going to have an effect.
Low singles are effective. It's just there's a lot of room to scramble as the top guy. You don't really have much control when you're the guy shooting on just a leg.
Right.
There's a lot of work. You got to be crafty. You got to be good at it. Otherwise, it's kind of, especially barefoot.
Yeah.
It's kind of a toss-up on who's going to end up on top.
If there was a shoe to grab onto, that would definitely make going for the ankle easier rather than a slippery foot.
We have seen some low singles right off the bat in a couple matches, though. Like somebody catch somebody off guard immediately. It looked like we was going to see a cradle there. These guys are well matched.
Standing up, but getting brought right back to the ground. Izzy with that straight leg, trying to keep. My goodness, I'm forgetting people's names already.
Izzy and Joe.
Trying to keep Joe from
2 minutes
spinning
left?
around. We are coming up on 3 minutes 50 seconds right now, so about 2 minutes 10 seconds
About 2
left.
minutes.
How's the chat enjoying the matches thus far?
Chat being pretty quiet so far. I
maybe
want some
that's
more
gotta
noise
change.
in the chat.
Can't just be awake for the lightweight matches. We got plenty of good catch wrestling for you in between. Right now, Joe's on top, maybe hunting for a neck. We'll see. Good posture up right now, lifting him up, maybe trying to sweep him, throw him down and around, but they end up in the same position. And it didn't seem that Izzy was threatening a stand-up right there.
This has been a long match so far.
That's right. Coming
One of the
up on
longest.
4 minutes, 35 seconds right now. Yeah, the only match longer than this was the 2v2 tag that ended up going to overtime after 8 minutes. And even then, it went on for another 2.
Yeah.
But right now, it's all Joe.
There could be an overtime, even though Joe is, controlling the action in regulation. We do not do referee's decision, so it is going to come down to a sudden death takedown.
That's right. As we're coming up on 1 minute remaining, right here. Joe pushing the action. Izzy bellied out as he's going for that neck right here. How much can you really force a
You
choke
can force a
in this
face
belly
lock
down?
here.
Face lock.
Very uncomfortable, like we saw in the tag match.
I've seen a rip in terms for catch wrestling, rubbing-induced pain.
Yep.
Pretty common. Just something that hurts
and makes
that
them react.
Is pretty legal.
Are we going to see another throw attempt?
Yeah, maybe a little trip. Izzy coming here, going to the corner, trying to break it, and I think we might get a neutral position here because both men were standing up.
We've got about 20 seconds in regulation.
Yeah, that's right. Both men just working each other's heads right now. Unfortunate phrasing, but it's the truth.
Here we go, overtime.
Takedown decides it.
First to take down in our overtime.
First takedown with advantage and strength versus strength. Let's give these boys some love.
Oh, an immediate shot attempt, but the spin around from Joe wins it. Izzy pushing the action with the takedown kind of ended up being his own undoing the entire time. 3 takedown attempts, 3 good defenses by Joe.
Yeah.
And that's just how it goes. I'm grateful to see someone pushing the action, though.
Yeah.
You can't just sit back.
You don't
It's
want
nice-
to just have a match where 2 people are just waiting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
It's nice that he was pushing the pace, going for these shots. Just didn't fall his way.
We got the Super Saiyan prevailing.
The wrong Saiyan, Vegeta, the promised king.
The Prince of all
Just gotta give
Saiyans.
this man his chance to say his words. Him
You had an alarm
and
going off,
Izzy's
by the way.
opponents both backed out
Yeah, I
today.
don't know if
so
I
it
can
only
stop
made
or
sense
if I
to
can
throw the 2
snooze.
warriors that
I
did
just-
show up against each other. Vegeta Rash Guard speaks for
Just wanted
itself
to let you
too.
know
So
in
go
case
ahead
it
and give
was
us your
something
thoughts.
you needed.
You know, I've never done catch wrestling.
I've been doing
You know, I'm a
stop
jiu-jitsu
watch.
guy, but
Just
talked
to
to
run it
Tom.
up.
Tom convinced me to do it. I said, why not? It'd be a good test for
George,
stand-up. I just like to give a big shout out to my friends, my family. Also like to dedicate this to my brother Neil Van Spoor. He died 10 years ago. His 31st would be in 3 days. So Neil, this blood's for you. Love you, brother. Thank you, Tom.
Love to have it. Love to have you on here, bro. Getting on to the next match and then a small intermission, but we got one of our stars up next.
Not yet, but the next intermission's coming up.
Again, one of Wrestling War's most hype competitors right here.
Absolutely. I wonder if he does potentially win. He's going to do a flip and his usual machine gun antics. I think Tito Ortiz? No?
I'm not sure. I think it's original to Issa.
Oh, could be. Oh, no, I'm
And he's back there
confusing
getting himself hype.
the Tito Ortiz grave digging. That's what I'm confusing it for. Billy, the coach, in frame right now. Loving it, and here he is.
And again,
our
accompanied by
competitor,
his whole war band.
right from Kyrgyzstan, Issa. the lightweight wonder.
He must have put on a show.
Absolutely. These men have some great showmanship in them.
I mean, their performance in the 3v3 tournament, he was a big part of those wins.
Yeah.
Pivotal in every single round that they won.
He took down Tiny with a foot sweep, which was insane yet hilarious.
He's in a 1v1. Amir, repping Lions Den Jiu-Jitsu, stepping up to take on one of the most hyped competitors, 1v1.
Lions Den Jiu-Jitsu, the second floor of the Megaplex Sports Center, where we are currently
Issa hyping up the crowd.
from.
Amir looks ready. He's here to embrace the moment.
Eddie Figueiredo, our ref, trying to gather these men toward the middle. Good respect from them.
Here we go. We got some tense drums to set the setting of this.
Absolutely. Both men light, quick, feeling each other out.
Some showmanship by Issa.
Yeah, Amir kind of liked that. He gave him a little smile. Who knows what he was going for? Or maybe if he was just, trying to get a little chuckle.
This shit's gonna pop off at any second.
Absolutely.
It is an extremely volatile
The crowd
matchup.
is all on the edge of their seats. The drums are amping up. I expect as the song
I see some
picks up.
Kyrgyzstanis in the bleachers standing up.
They put on for their brothers.
Absolutely. They show up, they show out. And of course on the mat they show up as
Low
well
shot.
as Issa goes for that low single attempt.
Decent
Picking
goal.
him up and slamming
Oh!
down Amir. Amir,
close to putting him on
good
his
job
back.
posting up, I think.
No shoulders down
No
just yet.
shoulder.
He's
Not
still
even
good.
oh my goodness.
He's very close.
Issa trying to twist around, leverage Amir down to his back. Amir doing a good job with that hand.
Great
Posting
job.
up, getting down to his
Great
belly,
job.
up to the
Oh
knees,
my
and up
God.
to the feet.
And I think that gives them some confidence.
Issa loves it. Amir loves it.
They're
Good
here for it.
job, both of these men.
This is what you love to see at Wrestling Wars.
Oh, scissor
takedown.
Onto his
Doesn't
back.
quite work. Amir
gaining some
enjoying
confidence
that.
as it goes.
Both of
This
these
guy's
men.
going psycho.
Going tit for tat, just trying to one-up each other right now. And here we're back though. No games, head-to-head. The feeling each other out portion is over.
Hype match so far.
Absolutely.
This is epic.
Good
I'm waiting
deep
for Amir
single
to
leg and
explode on
slam.
offense.
Both wrist control from both men. Look at these tensing forearms right here.
Is somebody going to level change and shoot? Is somebody going to dive on a leg lock?
Oh, and as
Shot
you
by
say
Issa.
that, shot, single leg.
Oh!
Oh, a deep slam. As Amir
He's going to look to put him on his back.
Bridge is good, kind of turtling up on his side. Good post with the knee right there to block him from getting to side control.
Leg lock attempt by Amir.
Yeah, right now, really threatening while defending. A little bit of Wing Chun action.
Might be a first. We are open to all styles, including the McDojo style.
Another scissor takedown
Goes scissor.
attempt.
Kind of exposes his own back to the mat, but he's
A
wisely
little bit,
turning belly
Amir
down.
putting his knee down. But
Amir's
I think
defending really well.
We got a leg lock attempt.
He's going to come out of this on
Issa.
top.
Maybe a calf crusher?
Oh,
What is
man.
happening?
He's close to getting his back down.
Oh! Amir spins out of that. Issa close to his back, getting down, but not
The crowd
loud
is
enough
loud.
to be pinned.
One.
That's
it. He's pinned. He was
Oh
pinned.
my goodness.
He was defeated
Issa
and upset
a
by
bit
Amir.
questioning these rules.
That is the upset of the night.
Absolutely.
What a
Issa
fucking
enjoying
war.
himself.
Issa not happy with it, but Amir pulls off the
He's
upset.
understanding of it.
Good sportsmanship here.
That was epic.
Absolutely.
What a fucking
This place
war.
just exploded
Yeah.
from that.
The roof actually just fucking blew off the place. That was crazy.
I got chills going through my body. Call me John Travolta. I am getting greased up right now.
Yeah, that was great. Are we cut? There was
He forgets he's supposed to come talk to me. He's still feeling the excitement of that upset. The crowd went crazy. That was one of the best matches of the night. He took a match nobody wanted. Amir, what are your thoughts?
Short notice, 5 days, 4 days, 3 days, I don't give a fuck. No wrestling background, never an athlete, just jiu-jitsu. I had nothing to prove coming in, and I fucking showed an upset. Who's next? John Voltron?
That was amazing.
Hey, you next? Where you at?
I said it, I'll say it again. Anyone who steps on the Wrestling Wars mats is a fucking warrior. That just proved it right there. Good job, my friend. Awesome match. We are going to take a small intermission.
We are taking a 10-minute intermission, but before we go dark on the stream for a little bit, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this event: Diamond Transport, Elite Ambulance, Blanco Productions, and Green Curtain Collective. Thank you to all of our sponsors. You help make these wonderful events possible. that 10-minute intermission.
We'll talk for a second.
Yeah,
we're getting ready here for a tag team match, and
Let's
then we're going
go.
to get on to our semifinals of the lightweight bracket.
That's
We're
right.
going to have Tico versus Jumbotron. Drop the Kurg's flag or the Eagle for that. We're also going to have Jesus versus Devin Vagabond. He has the X-Ray. Jesus has the Ninja. Be sure to support them in the chat.
Absolutely.
But
Let's
first,
go.
we've got Brian Madrigal, David Gonzalez, and Brandon Harris, a.k.a. known as Devil Dog, Honey Badger, and B. Harris versus Gary, Rich, and Ryan, a.k.a. Big Red, the Spider, and Ryan the Strange. 3 versus 3 Chaos Tag Team.
Let's go.
Tag team was very popular at Wrestling Wars 6, of course, where the Kyrgyzstani team had a heroic comeback for every single one of their matches.
And there
Yeah.
will still
To
be
win
2
it all.
Kyrgyzstani tag team matches to go tonight.
That tag tournament was epic.
Absolutely. The lightweight member of that tag team tournament, Issa, is the one who we just saw be eliminated by Amir in this lightweight bracket.
Tyler.
Already, folks, we're getting back to the action.
I got guys that asked if they could be a tag team.
Introducing first,
If you need, I mean, they already competed, but they said they would do it if you absolutely need
Thankfully, we don't need any.
it. Yeah, well, if you do. Gary said
Oh, and here we come, all 3 competitors coming right out here. Doing a nice circle, nice
Good
jolly,
team showmanship.
jolly run.
There we go.
It's hard to root for anyone.
They're going to have to score 3 pins or submissions.
Not that I find people to be so unlikable. Oh, you motherfuckers!
Let's go.
Pieces of
Great
shit, they
showmanship.
rickrolled the stream. Coming out with a club and a lion
Listen to the walkout
skin
theme.
toga. He's flaunting
walkout
in
theme
my
yet.
face. What a jerk.
Showmanship from both teams.
Epic.
Both teams doing a lap.
Wow. That was the last thing I expected.
Here we go.
I'm upset.
And we're on.
I am
We got
upset
Richie and David, the
that I got
lightweights, both
rickrolled.
starting it off. Honey Badger versus the Spider. Oh,
Started
great
off with a
snap
shot
down.
attempt.
Are we gonna see an early
snap
tag?
down, coming
could.
around back to the head. A little bit of a guillotine attempt, but I don't think he's quite gonna
Oh,
get it.
he double legs him.
Getting that nice double leg.
Nice
turn,
getting
drop to the
behind.
ground. Yeah.
Flopping over. Oh, great change of
Oh,
position.
wow.
Beautiful reversal here. Let's see if
David
he's gonna
going
go.
for a choke, maybe going to his own back a little too far though.
Yeah,
Rich
he's,
can try and turn this around.
He seems like he's just on his side, only one shoulder down.
Got a wrist. He's looking to armbar. What can Rich pull here? We might see a
getting
reset.
onto his back, but they're out to the edge.
They just opted for a gentleman's reset. Max
Right.
did not stop the action. They just chose to.
Well, a little bit of a confusion, but also a little bit of a let's just let them do
And
what they're
again,
gonna do.
this is 10 minutes. Whoever's winning after 10, or first team to reach 3 pins or submissions. Great foot sweep attempt by Rich, showing his collar and elbow experience.
Oh yeah,
Let's
that's
go.
right. I do believe he competed at 6.5.
He was not, but he has
No, I'm
dabbled in the
confusing
collar.
that with St. Patrick's Day earlier this year.
Correct.
He was there
He was at the
representing.
demonstration.
That is correct. At Gaelic Park.
We're always doing things for collar and elbow.
That's true. You know,
Backing
my
up, maybe
memory's not
thinking
the
about
best.
a tag.
Yeah.
A little blood in the mouth of Rich the Spider.
Hey, a little bit of war right
Looking
there.
for another in shoots, Honey Badger.
Good sprawl attempt, head between the legs. Rich
Finds
really,
himself in a bit of a crucifix here.
yeah, withstanding it, coming back out, posted up quite well, spinning around to his back, got a little bit of a seatbelt here.
Coming on
Arms
2 minutes
coming in.
almost for these two in the middle, the lightweights.
Yeah, about 1:45 seconds. We're coming up on it right now.
Rich sneaking under the neck.
Yeah. Hand grabbed away though, but he keeps trying to get that back
get
out
a
See a
there.
tag? We see a tag?
Going in for
Let's
a tag.
go.
We got a
And
heavyweight
mutual
coming
tag.
Let's go.
in. I did not think he was going to actually wrestle in this.
Interesting choice by Ryan the Strange.
We'll
He's
see
living up to the
how that toga holds up in the action.
We've got middleweight versus heavyweight out here.
Yeah. We're not demanding an order
Foot sweep attempts,
necessarily.
more foot sweeps, heavy foot sweeps from this team.
Yeah.
All 3 of them on that team are experienced in collar and elbow though, so it's no surprise.
No surprise whatsoever. I would bet that Big Red, if he is tagged in, he will also attempt some kind of foot sweep, little
You
level
can bet on
change
it.
there for a
Not
ankle
many
pick.
grapplers in the world can say they're experienced in collar and elbow, but a good majority of them in the world are probably in this room.
Yeah, that's that's true. I myself, the zero stripe white belt, have dabbled in collar and elbow as well.
Anyone around me in a significant way in my life has been cunted into collar and elbow.
I can speak from experience.
Good
So we
action.
get to the edge here. They're
nothing
kind of
yet.
holding off right here. Good job. Not really pushing them through to the edge. You do
B.
need
Harris
to
going heavy snap downs, gets a front headlock. B. Harris strong. Ryan shakes it off.
managing the space is really important here.
Definitely, we've seen people trying to hug their corner, stay near their teammate in case they get in danger. It's smart.
That's definitely the most efficient tactic.
Another
to just
foot
stay in your
attempt.
corner.
That sounded more like a leg kick than just a sweep attempt.
He's right near his corner. We could see a tag from B. Harris to tag
See
in
if
Brian
Harris is
Devil
gonna
Dog.
push forward because he doesn't have a lot of space behind him as he slips.
No tag. It's just a slip.
Oh.
Ryan welcomes him back up to the feet.
Kind of slipped away there, maybe anticipating a tag as if he was going to go.
It did
tag
look like
himself.
a tag was coming.
Something tells me after this feeling out process, we're going to get Gary and Brian in. Another foot sweep attempt. These guys are relentless with this.
Yeah, it's his third so far. We're coming up on 4 minutes.
It's a good
We're
move
at
to
3
go for.
minutes
It's low
55
risk.
right now. Low risk, far distance. Yeah, you're not putting yourself in danger like doing a far shot. You're just kind of getting that leg that's...
Exactly. It doesn't have the same repercussions as if you shoot in and the man's weight's over your neck now. He can guillotine you, he can sprawl on you.
Especially when the other man is heavier.
Uh-oh.
Like Harris is.
We see a takedown. I wonder how the ref's going to reset this. Neutral reset.
Mid takedown, we're getting a neutral reset. Good job by our referee.
Almost halfway through
Max
this bout.
Jarzenbeck to not let them get through. 4 minutes and 30 seconds. We are coming up on that right now.
You can tell Ryan kind of wants to back to his own corner. B. Harris well within reach of his corner as they take the center.
Yeah, you don't really want to give up your back by running to your corner. We saw Constantine
get speared.
Speared in the back and his head hit the wall.
Yeah.
Thankfully, we don't have that danger. But the hardwood, not much better.
Our cameraman right in on the action.
We have our reps in place. I don't think they'll let anything like that happen again.
Hopefully not. There was a little foot sweep attempt there again by Ryan. Nothing doing, didn't really create much
B. Harris
action.
pummeling in. They are in a chest-to-chest situation.
Trying to spin him around.
Something's going to happen here.
Harris coming down, putting
Harris might
Ryan
get a
to
pin
his
attempt.
back.
Do you see a pin?
But he posts up, gets onto his belly, and is able to stand
And we're
up.
gonna
Here
see
come
the
the
tag.
tags. Here come the tags.
Gary
here
versus
is
Brian. Devil Dog versus Big Red.
Immediately gets head-to-head.
Fun fact, both men have their Instagram handle as Big Red. Why Brian is Big Red, I'm not sure, but why Gary is Big Red is self-explanatory.
He is
frantic
big and he
scrambling.
is red. Wow.
Frantic scrambling. Gary ending up with the front headlock, looking for a guillotine.
Pushing
They
him
shrug it
away
off.
right now.
And Gary's skin tone changed from pale to red in an instant. He's exerting. Oh, lateral by Gary. Pops out the back.
Gets on top.
Roll through by Brian.
Through.
Great action. Great scrambling here. We're going to see a leg battle maybe. He comes through, puts Gary to his back.
We're getting a Kurt
Gary,
Angle?
good job bridging up,
Pulling him out.
pulling the
Oh my
leg.
God.
I was about to say, Gary, good job pushing him off and rolling forward.
Brian going for a tilt.
Kind of rolling him through there.
Rolling Gary
with
through.
him, but to what end?
It looks like Gary may be thinking about a tap, or a tag rather, but I don't know if he wants to bring Rich in against a strong fellow in Brian.
That's right. We got to be careful about the verbiage. I know I've said tapped when I meant tagged.
We're getting caught up in the action here.
That's right. We're coming up on 6 minutes, 30 seconds into this 3v3 tag bout.
Oh, he's
so
flattening
far,
Gary out.
no
Uh-oh.
submission, but
Gary
it
is
seems
within reach of his team, it looks like. He's just outside, rather.
he's quite far away.
If
when
he
I
gets
see
in
it
trouble,
on the
oh, he's
monitor.
flattened out. Brian flattening him out.
Going in for a face crank. I'm not sure it's quite a rear naked choke yet.
He's putting Gary in some trouble, that's for sure.
It kind of looks like it might be a rear naked choke from where I'm sitting.
Gary's got wrist control, he's safe.
Oh, there we go. One arm is out. The one arm around the face of Gary, going in, trying to get that wrist down.
Gary looking to build a little bit of a base. Brian
We got a
committing both
face
hands. He might
crank.
get a little too high.
But slipped a little bit. Yeah, his hips are
Yeah.
really far away. If Gary can
And he
maybe
flattens
post
him out
up,
again,
oh,
though.
goodness.
Not good for Gary.
No.
He's got to look to catch and tag Rich here no matter what.
He is doing a great job just staying on top of
He
him.
taps, tap. They've
And
got
that
one.
is one.
They've got one. Next man in.
Next man in.
Next man is up. 1-0. Back to the lightweights.
How much
David
time
and
is
Rich.
left in the match?
We've got just over 2.5.
Yep.
Oh, man.
7:30 elapsed so far.
We have 1-0 for
They
the
could just
corner
be
to our
patient.
right.
Yeah, they can be patient and take this.
That means Rich has to get very aggressive here.
Rich defending against that scramble very
He's got
well.
a good front headlock. If he can lock up some sort of cradle or
As
something.
we're towards
Whoa,
the corner,
uh-oh.
and we might
Jim
see
is in the danger zone.
a reset
And
right
we've got
here.
a gentleman's reset in the middle.
Cozy's been in the danger zone this whole time.
He's getting real close.
right in there.
We might want to get rid of that tape.
Yeah, during lull, we will do that as Rich goes for a long
Whoa.
shot attempt. Really trying to get high
Oh
up
my
on that
God.
leg. Drags him down. Bit of a power
About a
half
minute
there for
40
Richie.
left. Rich is in a decent position here on David. Down 1-0. Rich could be the hero.
Yeah, Rich has to make something
Could
happen
tie it
here.
up.
He's
His
looking
hips,
armbar.
hips are too high.
He's got his match in the corner. Always letting him just reset. Rich feeling the fatigue a little maybe.
A little bit.
Also let him get back to his corner.
He had to defend some pretty intense scramble. Plus, he had a long shot attempt of his own, a single leg that took maybe 10
Closing
seconds
in
to
on a
finish.
final minute. We could see a 1-0 finish here.
That's right, 8:45.
Oh, here come the tags.
8:50.
Ryan
We have a
is gonna
minute
have to
and
make
10
something
seconds
happen.
left. We'll see. Can he get a foot sweep?
Only 1 minute left. Ready? Come on, boys.
B. Harris pushing the pace, but he can defend.
All he really has to do is not get pinned or submitted, and his team will win.
That's right. And from standing to submission in less than a minute is a tough task against someone who's experienced.
Those foot sweeps could get it done if they succeed. They haven't
We'll
yet,
see.
but all it takes is one.
Oh,
He's
and
got
there's
a
a tag.
We'll see how that works
We've
out.
got Ryan versus Brian. 30 seconds remaining.
Let's see if he can make something happen.
Brian, the one who got the submission against Gary to be up 1-0.
And we are closing in on 10 seconds. Ryan Kunman, he's making something happen, but I don't think it's going to be enough.
7 seconds. 5.
Oh, we're
No,
off a little
that's
bit.
it.
We
We're
are
off
going to
a
have a
We're off
victory.
a little bit. That's right.
They win. They win.
The winners 1-0 at the
Brian
end of this tag
B. Harris
tournament
and David
as time
Gonzalez.
elapsed.
10 minutes of battle. We have your winners. 1-0. We have the Black Wolves.
Oh, I didn't know they had a team name. That would have helped a lot.
Great
The
tag
Black
match here.
Wolves winning this match 1-0.
10 minutes of war.
Absolutely.
All right, 3 warriors here. I'll give them all a quick second to give their thoughts, their shout-outs, but they just put on a good battle in a hard-fought 3v3 tag team catch wrestling match. Give us your thoughts one by one, boys.
Oh yeah, baby. Shout out Top Level. Shout out Northbrook Jiu-Jitsu.
All the Gracie affiliated gyms, Rezovic, and thank you Higgins for giving us a platform to compete on. I know I need to work on my cardio, y'all. Leave me alone.
It's so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, shout out to Northbrook Jiu-Jitsu, right? They're getting us right.
Coach Barry.
Brotherhood, Higgins over here, man, making it big. You know, we're just killing it. And shout out to my Marines over there in California. Hoorah.
Love to have these guys. That's how we fucking do it on Wrestling Wars. Drop in the chat how you're liking it. Headed back to the lightweight bracket. You gotta keep going. You're doing good. Our cameraman is feeling the fatigue.
It's a hard job.
Yeah, he's also getting right up in there too, so.
That's right.
He's leveling up. This is a Bannerlord playthrough. Everyone's getting XP.
Upgrading that cardio.
The suspense.
Tico. Again, many consider him the favorite to win this. He cut weight. He's one of the toughest of the Kurg's Warriors who won the tag three-man squad tournament last Wrestling Wars. And he's here looking to win the belt.
That's right. I'm sure he would have loved to compete against his fellow Kyrgyzstani Isa. Jumbotron coming out representing America, wrapped in the American flag.
He put his last opponent out. I'm sure he's feeling confident coming into this.
That is correct.
But it is a scary sight to look across and see the faction of Kurg Warriors all in the corner.
That's true, with Coach Billy, the ringleader, sitting in his chair.
He is a crowd favorite, though, to be fair.
Jumbotron is beloved, and he is yet to lose in Wrestling Wars. So there you go. As I say, the crowd cheering in support of Jumbotron.
He is beloved.
Kyrgyzstani flag for Tico. Eagle in the chat for Jumbotron. John looking for that arm trap. Oh, and he gets put right into the back of Tico, the back control rather. Tico already threatening a choke.
This is not a spot you want to be in against any of the Kurgs.
If he's going to sink in that second hook, maybe Jumbotron's going to rely on a backup. Oh, big choke attempt. Jaw crank.
That's a deep.
That's painful.
Wow. His face is red. That's not comfortable. That's got to be painful.
Tico's competed a few times. He knows the rules. He's probably not going to roll to his own back here.
No, but his hips are really high right
Jumbotron's going to reverse him, I think, unless Tico can turn this into an armbar.
We'll see. Jumbotron right now maybe able to just hip up and throw Tico onto his back. He's escaping pretty well right now.
Interesting scramble, though. Tico showing his strength to just maintain position there.
Incredibly
his speed,
strange.
Too.
Yeah.
He is a fast dude.
Yeah.
Cut weight to make this. Definitely the bigger man.
Yeah.
Now that Stone is out and Tico took him out.
He does not really look like a lot of the lightweights that we have here.
Both of these men choked their opponents out in round one.
Oh, that's right.
I just remembered.
That's right.
Tico choking out Stone. Jumbotron choking out Vinny. Is someone going to go out here or not?
I hope not.
Yeah,
I hope not. Both of those were scary.
Please.
Guys, this belt I put
Tico
on the line
rolling
means a
through,
lot to these warriors.
not putting himself on his own back, though. Trying to bridge up.
He smartly wedges his shoulders away.
Yeah, Jumbotron really trying to dig his heels and push back. To
Tico looking to secure the body triangle.
Tico.
His shoulders are still safe.
I'm not sure how...
Jumbotron gives the hang loose.
Dude, Shaka, brah. Shaka. Jumbotron putting him down, but not quite from this angle. He's not quite on his back. Bridging
Tico really keeping his back off the mat.
Yeah, doing
that
it.
Was
either only one shoulder or really just curling his shoulders away.
The core strength of Tico.
Yeah, that's outrageous.
Being very cautious about keeping his back down.
Absolutely. We got some vocal support for Jumbotron here.
Yeah, he's definitely the crowd favorite in the building right now.
Yeah, Tico right now not really in danger of his back being put on the ground. We got to see if he's going to abandon this body lock and go for something else. If he's going to maybe try and get on top
really
of
relying on defensive
Jumbotron he's bridging now, but Tico.
His core strength is insane.
Absolutely. Look at that,
That is
bridge.
an insane level of core strength. To keep
just doing a
Tico
crunch
trying to
with both
do
of
a
their
nice
weight.
little sweep right there.
He could just mount and pin him
stopping
here.
that leg.
If Tico would just mount him, he could pin him.
Oh my goodness, Tico curling up, shoulder blades not staying on the ground.
He's
for
making
more than
it.
a
He's
second.
making it tense. That's for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, look at those spinal erectors on Tico. Look at his back. Look at how strong he is. And that's just one. Whoa, whoa. but who knows how long he can outlast
Jumbotron
this.
turns it around.
Oh my God!
There he goes.
And he's gonna threaten the
Turns
pin.
it around.
Looking for a
Threatens the
cradle.
pin.
He's gonna look for the cradle. Oh!
This is it.
Tico
Oh my
breaks
God.
through, kicks out,
Oh my
going for
God.
his own.
Wow.
This is a fucking war.
This
Oh
is
my
fucking
goodness.
chaos.
I don't know how much time we've got.
My goodness, that is insane.
Absolute battle.
This is strength through these reversals right here.
Oh my
Both
God.
men have insanely strong midsections and backs.
Like coming towards the end.
Uh-oh. Tico getting put to his back right now, bridging to his side.
If I have to. If you have to. Just to set up the basketball. That's all. But I'm going to do it myself. We've got a little time.
Jumbotron getting put onto his knees right now. We're getting some.
We'll get some sort of chant in favor
chant
of
in the
Jumbotron.
crowd.
I don't know what they're going for.
Oh, I think I know what they're doing. They're going for a little soccer bit right there. Tico not really being pressured all that much because Jumbotron's back is facing him for the most
This has kind of been the story of the whole match, just Tico
Yeah.
riding the back. Jumbotron attempting some defensive falls.
We'll see if he can maybe do a power half from here. He had a little forearm on the neck.
He's definitely in control, but it might come down to...
And they're rolling off, so we're going to
reset.
get a reset in referee's position here.
Jumbotron staying in this is incredible.
Yeah.
Max.
Immediately
he's got
coming
him
over.
back.
What? Jumbotron trying to get
was
this
actually
weird
so close.
reverse
Tico in
cradle.
danger here. Tico in danger.
His shoulder blades are getting kind of low. Jumbotron flipping over, got a mount. Tico posting up well,
Oh
going
my
from
God.
one
Barely
shoulder to
escaping
the
it.
other. We'll see if he can generate a submission attempt from this, or if he's going to continue
He's got
straight
another
wrestling.
cradle. Or he let go.
The core strength to keep his shoulders
He's
up in
sinking
these
it in.
situations is
Yeah.
He's
insane.
sinking it in.
Sinking in a rear naked choke, dropping to his side, not
Tico
in danger,
turning.
going to the back. Tico turning, Jumbotron riding out, and they're both on the
We're gonna have
edge.
to get a reset again.
As they're close to the edge, gonna get reset yet again.
We are very close to ending regulation here.
Oh my,
This has been an incredible bout.
absolutely. As we get the action started here, Tico going in with both hooks right away, searching for a rear naked choke. Arm right under the neck, posturing up with that left arm. Getting to his knees, dragging Tico over.
And that's it. Here comes
As
overtime.
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 First takedown. First takedown wins.
First takedown wins. Let's go.
We love the hype in here.
You can feel it. Takedown decides it. Neither man wants to make a mistake here.
Absolutely not. I wonder what it's going to be. If it's going to be a shot, if we're going to get just
trip,
a little
throw,
scramble
a
through.
counter.
A scramble through where someone ends up on top. Maybe the most likely rather than just a straight single or double.
The mentality going into overtime.
As
is
I
always-
say that, Jumbotron
He
gets
gets
down!
it! He gets it! He's got it.
Is that it?
Jumbotron gets the
Oh
takedown.
my God.
Jumbotron.
Takedown. Holy shit. Jumbotron with the upset.
Incredible.
My
Got
God.
taken down on the edge. A great competition from both of these men. Tico outlasting him, but the single leg takedown from Jumbotron, enough to secure the win at the edge. Getting a little USA chant, a bit of revenge on the
A hype
Kyrgyzstanis.
match. An upset. Probably taking out the tournament favorite in overtime. Jumbotron, thoughts?
I got a couple of things. That wasn't a fucking upset. I come here to win. I don't fucking lose. You see the name on the chest. I don't fucking lose. I got called out by a little boy over there named Amir. Let's run it, Wrestling Wars 8. Let me put my belt on the line versus anybody. Let's go, one more.
He's yet to lose, and he's in the finals for the belt. We will see him in a little bit. Great job, sir. You're going to have a 2 out of 3 against the winner of this match to decide. We'll see you soon. Higgins and Devin, this tag match, finals round 1. This time.
We're continuing our lightweight bracket right now.
I want to see some more American flags in the chat for that match.
A little more love for Jumbotron. As of right now, the Kyrgyzstanis are eliminated from the lightweight bracket.
I'm shocked because
Tico of the Kyrgyzstani
Tico
Warriors.
was my pick to win.
Oh.
I thought for sure he was going to win.
Getting your heart broken.
I mean, I
Jumbotron,
love to
pure
see an
heart.
upset.
We have Jesus and the Vagabond.
I'm not going to lie. There's one thing that's a relief, even though I was wondering if we would see it, and this match still has to be decided, but now there's no chance that Tico and Jesus, the men who had a dust-up at ADCC, will meet in the finals.
Goodness.
So that takes a little bit of the tension off
That's
of
right.
my security.
I haven't seen any bad blood backstage or anything like that.
This is gonna be a
thankfully.
war.
I think it was just limited to that event.
Devin Vagabond and Jesus.
Immediately.
The winner will go
hard
on to face Jumbotron
tie-up.
in a 2 out of 3 series.
That was a
also
hard
two-
tie-up from Jesus, getting that hand around the neck, a nice slap, securing it as he gets that arm under.
Looking for underhooks.
2 quick wins in their first matches earlier today.
That's
so
true. Both men's quick submissions. Far shot from Vagabond. Gets
Actually,
a
it was
nice,
a submission by
secure
Jesus and a
single
pin
leg.
by Vagabond, but they were both
good
fast.
scramble
Oh, wow.
through. Jesus survives that.
Yep, you can
single
expect
leg and was
action.
driving forward.
Guillotine attempt.
Guillotine. It does look kind of deep, but he's cranking it. Vagabond trying to back up.
He should get out of bounds
stand up.
if he was smart. Ooh, Jesus recognized and turns him back into the middle.
Yeah, very good ringmanship from there.
There's definitely a gap in experience here. Devin has said himself he's a newcomer. He's just very athletic, very driven. He has the warrior spirit. Jesus,
We love
a veteran
to see
of
that.
grappling, though.
We love to see people who just really want to come out
I
and
said
compete.
that. I'll say it all night. I'll say it every time. Warrior spirit is one of the most important things I look for when I match people up.
Absolutely. Can't have someone out there with a weak heart. Both of these men so far showing great heart, great strength, surviving that scramble through, back to a sort of feeling each other out point, single collar ties. Just working for an advantage, and so far
Expect
nothing
a foot
doing.
sweep from Jesus.
I've seen maybe 1 or 2 attempts already, nothing doing. I don't know if they were either too far or if he was just not out leveraging Vagabond.
Oh,
As
there it
we
is.
see right there. Good foot sweep attempt, really leaning back and getting Devin Vagabond off balance to his left to throw him to his right.
Just heavy collar ties, looking for shrug buys, slide buys.
I was about to say, you see that elbow to the head right there trying to push him.
Let's see if either one of these wants to take a shot.
Vagabond with the height advantage, Jesus with the experience advantage.
Underhook. Oh, he steps in. Big throw
Oh,
attempt.
goodness.
Jesus wise to it.
Yeah, scrambling through. Definitely felt that the whole way. Smart enough to be nice and composed.
We're
get
seeing a
through
little
that.
more judo style takedowns than wrestling shots.
Yeah, you don't want to get put on your stomach.
Man, we got
Another
snap down attempt.
Yep.
Ooh,
Oh,
almost
my
a guard
goodness.
pull by
Whoa.
Devin.
Yeah, but ends up in turtle. Jesus right here, one hook in, trying to reach, looking for a neck. I believe Vagabond has the wrists of Jesus freed up now.
Jesus on top. Ooh, brutal cross.
Yeah, that was harsh.
Did it with authority. Jesus putting him to his back.
Yeah,
Could
yeah.
see a pinfall.
This might be a pinfall.
Never mind. Devin explodes
so
out.
quick to get out of that.
like I said, very athletic young man.
Absolutely. The speed is remarkable from pretty much everyone out here today.
Yeah, these lightweights
They are so
quick.
fast.
Well, guys, you could quote Sun Tzu by saying rapidity is the essence of war. One of the early things in the book, The Art of War.
Let's get some hype for Sun Tzu in the chat.
Be quick to mobilize. And be
All the
quick
nerds,
to
all
confuse
The Art of
your
War.
enemy.
Won't get the reference.
Pushing the head down of Vagabond Jesus is, as I think he might still just be hunting a choke, but he's getting kind of high up on him now. So we'll see, maybe he tries to flip over.
Smother.
Yeah, cover in the mouth.
Just trying to annoy him. Create pressure.
It's a big part of catch.
How successful of a strategy is that, Tom?
I like to make my opponents as miserable as possible out there. Psychologically, emotionally, spiritually.
Randy Couture pushing people against the cage, saying sap their will. Yes, exactly. We saw Louis
He's taking
Rojas.
him into deep waters.
Not going to explode on him. Really going to test his will, break his spirit.
I don't think Devin's spirit will be broken.
Absolutely not. We saw in a
Ooh,
very
that's deep,
early
from what I can
Wrestling
see.
Wars, Louis Rojas against Vinny the Hooligan covered his mouth
Ooh,
to
gonna
force
turn
his
this into
neck
a
up
bulldog
to get
choke.
a rear
This is
naked
nasty.
choke. Yeah,
Oh,
this
wow.
is
Neck crank.
bad.
Oh, and a tap.
Goodness.
Wow. Jesus.
That was deep. That was a brutal choke right there, standing up and getting that leverage from leaning back. Very clean, but great
Thank God
job.
we saw a tap and not another knockout.
Yeah,
we don't want to.
great job by both of these men.
We don't want to see anyone else fall asleep like that.
No, but that was just a wonderful job of securing that choke, standing up and getting those hips back to leverage it.
Yeah, that was a great finish to that match.
Absolutely.
You can tell how much these people want this belt.
Oh, yeah.
He's back again. He's in the finals against Jumbotron. 2 wins down, and now you have a 2 out of 3 match with Jumbotron for the belt. You have to defeat him twice in order to get it. Thoughts going in?
He had a very exciting match. I was rooting for him, actually.
Oh, because, I mean, they're going to go back at it. There's only one match, and then them.
So we'll be getting back to those finals. Like I said, 2 out of 3 to decide who is going to get that belt. We've got some tag team matches until then, though, so let's keep it rolling.
I mean, this. This was a great idea.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, coming out in matching gear, the natural athletes, Tim Duffy, Corey Hardesty, and Dude.
With much love to Natural Athlete Wrestling Club.
Yeah. Corey Hardesty, of course, the lightweight collar and elbow champion at Wrestling Wars 6.5.
Is he doing a breathalyzer right now in front of the camera?
Doing a breathalyzer.
He's showing his blood alcohol level to the crowd.
I'm not sure what that read.
He took a few drinks.
I have no idea what the numbers on that breathalyzer were, and I'm sure for insurance purposes, it's nice that we don't know. And the Kurg Warriors.
This is going to be a battle. You know they are hungry to avenge the upset losses of Tico and Issa.
They want to get some kind of win here tonight.
Yeah. The Kurgs are going to be desperate to put a win on the board today. Tournament attached to this.
There is not a tournament
so
attached
it is a
to
single
this.
match.
Just one straight up match, 3v3. Best of either who has the highest point total up to 3 at the end of 10 minutes,
or whoever
whichever
gets to
team
3
reaches 3. Yes.
And this is gonna be a war.
Yeah.
2 great teams for this.
Yes. Now, Tim Duffy recently has not had the best luck at Wrestling Wars. He's had, I believe his last 2 appearances were losses, but before then he was a pretty consistent winner. I believe 2 wins and then 2 losses.
Well, he's gonna try to make that even now.
Yeah, try and get ahead. Try to be over 500.
Yeah, excuse me. Try to go positive now.
Yeah.
Break his
break
current
even.
Positive. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know.
Yeah. Let's go. Here we go. Some tag
so
team
we have
action.
Kitak, El Nur, and Nurgizit. I'm not sure who is who, but Duffy is in right now.
Ketak, El Nur, and Nurzigit.
Do you know which competitor is in right now for the
Actually,
Kurds?
I believe we may have had Dustin fill in, and I believe that is Ketak in.
Nice.
But yeah, we got some good hand fighting here.
Yeah, right.
Buffed
Strong
up.
collar ties. We got some. The
We
Kyrgyzstanis
did
are
see-
pretty good at just strict wrestling as well as Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
Well-rounded grapplers.
Yeah.
But again, no one really has catch wrestling experience here in Chicago. We're the only ones doing it. We're the only ones offering the competition, and even still, wrestlers, jiu-jitsu guys don't want to always step up and
That's
try this
true.
rule set.
A lot of jiu-jitsu players, the guard game is a huge part of jiu-jitsu, so trying to essentially eliminate that from your skill set, especially if that's something that is predominant in your game,
some fake
can
shots
be
by
intimidating.
Duffy.
Yeah, both men looking strong, looking relaxed and composed. A little 2-on-1, maybe trying to slide by, get a little arm drag, who knows. Being pushed to the edge right now.
Here we go.
We're gonna get a neutral stand right here.
You think we're going to see a tag coming up pretty soon?
I doubt it.
Could be, but they're feeling each other
I
out.
doubt it. Once the feeling out portion is done, maybe they go to the ground for the first
Ooh,
time.
foot
Beautiful
sweep.
foot sweep. Duffy
Here comes
on
the tag.
his
Here
butt.
comes the tag.
Goes in for the tag, and Corey comes in. That was a good opportunity for it. I was just about to say, who goes to the ground and stands up, we'll probably end up seeing a tag there, but Duffy in his own corner, tagging, not really expending the energy to stand up
Heavy hand
against
fighting.
resistance.
Corey looking to go underhook.
Yeah, underhook.
Maybe
here,
some
he's
back
trying to
hold.
Throw him to his left.
Oh, and he's
Out of bounds. Great throw by the collar and elbow lightweight champion for Wrestling Wars.
That was
Definitely
like
great use of the legs.
the most optimal strategy, too, getting a throw into your own corner.
Yeah.
So just in case something goes bad, you can tag out.
Ooh,
too.
another underhook for Corey. Is he going to do the same thing?
Maybe the same direction.
Oh,
but it
doing
doesn't
the
work
same
out
thing.
too well. He gets put onto his belly as his arm is trapped.
Trapped in the middle. Good leg
That's
right
right.
here. Oh, we might see a
Standing
throw.
rear naked choke, but securing that leg.
Oh,
a
big
suplex!
suplex.
Oh my goodness! And Corey withstands and rolls through. Gets up to his knees, posting up,
He's got a
trying to get a
choke.
reversal. Being choked out right now. That looks deep.
He's got his
Corey
ass.
taps.
One for the
Wow.
Kurgs Warriors. Next man in. Next man in. Kyle. Next man.
No,
He's got to
take
get
him
out.
out.
Hey. A little bit of a misunderstanding of the rules again. No. They get it. There's an
There
order
we
of the
go.
tagging.
1, 2,
language
3.
where, hey, Billy and his boys showed up late to the rules meeting.
A little bit of shade thrown there, but it's all right. It's just facts.
I love the Courage Warriors. They know this.
They bring
He's
hype.
kind of looking swaggy, dripped out in his what looks like a Gucci jumpsuit
He's the
on the
star around here.
sideline.
Win, lose, or draw.
Dude right here, good hand fighting.
Dude, and El Noor, I believe, is in. And again, I don't think we have Nerzik yet. I think we have Dustin as the 2v2.
All right.
Or as the third man, rather, in this
It
3v3.
really doesn't matter which of them is in there. You know it's going to be hype.
Definitely.
They bring the hype.
See
all
in
of them
the
around the
chat,
same
bad
weight
day
in
to
this
be a
matchup.
beer. You are goddamn right.
Sometimes we have lightweight, middleweight, heavyweight. These are all middleweights here.
Oh, calling him to the center.
Yeah. We saw some nice throws, some good trips as we get, I think, double unders right here.
He's looking for a throw
trying
of
to
his
lean
own.
back, maybe. I think he was trying to do a little lat drop, something like that.
I think so. Set up some sort of throw, but dude wasn't having it.
His weight was very far back. Dude wise to his ways.
Great mustache, not afraid to enter the Kurg's corner.
No.
The mustache power boost.
Again, we do love a great mustache.
It's a stat increase.
The only reason
No
I
doubt.
have a mustache right now is for this.
I say mustaches are the male human equivalent of antlers. They show your virility, they show your strength. It's a way to intimidate other males. Why do you think I grow this out?
Unlike the antlered folk, I am not going to wrestle another man with my mustache for dollars.
Great
Dude
trip
gets
on the
put
edge.
to his
And
butt
he
right
rolls
on
him
the edge,
through.
rolls
Oh,
through,
wow.
yeah, trying to come up top.
We're gonna see a reset.
Sitting on his
Yeah,
back.
there's gotta be a
reset
reset.
right here. Great job from our referee, Max Jarzenbeck. We'll see how he decides to do this. Stand up or... We're doing a neutral right here.
To the people who make the Wrestling Wars memes, I want to see a Chad mustache, virgin shaved.
We got a little bit of
Where's that meme?
Anger from Billy here over the positioning of referee Max Jarzenbeck, saying they were out, neutral position here.
Yeah, you don't want to be backed up into the Kirk's corner. That's not where you want to be.
Aggressive tie-ups.
And here we go, standing up again, going into the middle.
Aggressive stuff here.
Yeah, dude getting thrown to his knees right there with a
Dude
little
looking for a
head
tag.
push.
Yep, here
Yep,
comes the
Looks like
tag.
we see a tag
Duffy.
here too.
Kurg sending their last man in.
First time Dustin seeing the mat.
Good strong
Team Natty has
posture
some
right
support in the chat.
here. Good support for Team Natural. We'll see if they can even this out.
Tim Duffy,
So
great
far,
arm drag to
Kurgs
a
have
single.
won.
Getting aggressive. Takedown in his own corner.
Yeah, Dustin slipping
Is he
out,
gonna
but he's
suplex
got
him?
it.
Oh, he's gonna lift.
He's
Getting
going
very
down, trying
aggressive.
to break that post that Dustin has, trying to get him down
Good
to his
tenacity
knees.
by Tim. Dustin trying
We'll
to
see
work
if he
back
can
to his
step
corner.
outside of his leg, but
I think
right
he's
now,
gonna switch to a
Making his way
single.
to his corner.
Tim lets him go.
Oh,
Let's
man.
go right here. Back to the beginning. 1v1.
Team Kurg's Warriors still up 1-0. Team Natural Athletes has some work to do.
I thought he was going for a collar and elbow grip right there.
Oh, maybe. Try and grab the rash guard, use it against him. So far, 1-0 in favor of the Kyrgyzstanis by way of rear naked choke.
Team National needs to make something happen.
Kind of mussing Tim's hair up here, but don't worry, that only makes him look better.
Rapid head snaps.
Yeah, that's a bit of a annoying tactic there. I don't know about effectiveness, but annoyance high.
Yeah, very. Again, anytime you can make your opponent uncomfortable, it's a good thing.
Yeah?
Even if he's just distracted.
Maybe that's just a problem I have in grappling, being too nice of a guy.
Like you said
No, these
earlier,
things are annoying.
trying to get in their head mentally, spiritually, physically.
Break him down. Take their soul.
No wills being sapped here right now.
Neither man just
Both
wants to
men,
open
yeah.
up and take a risk,
That's
respecting
right.
the other's ability.
I can't fault either of them, but we get
Great
a
shot.
far shot from here.
Here we
Duffy
go.
gets put on his
Double
butt.
wrist attempt by Tim.
Yeah,
Now he has to fight
on his
going to
head
back.
on the hardwood, being
And he drags him
dragged back
in.
onto the mat.
Oh, wow.
Smart play by the Kyrgyzstani.
Not letting him get out of bounds.
He's
Shooting
getting
his
a
arm
choke.
through, brutal crossface.
And a tap.
Yeah, it's a tap.
They're up 2-0.
for the Kyrgyzstanis.
Rotate.
Pulling him out of bounds was so smart. Not letting him get the reset.
Doing a good job here of sending their next man out. Corey, got to make something happen. They got
gotta get very aggressive.
There's not enough time
to wait,
to meander. There's very limited time, and they're down by 2, so they really need to push the pace. 1 minute remaining to get.
We've
2
seen crazier
pins or
things happen at
submissions.
Wrestling Wars.
We have, but the Kyrgyzstanis were on the side that had to come back. Now
they just have to
they're
survive.
they're in the favorable position.
They just have to
of
play
just
smart.
needing to win.
Yep. Stay
Rather
in your corner.
not lose.
Yeah. Stay in your corner. Tag when you need to. Just draw this out.
Exactly. Look,
Take the
he
win.
went for a little low single attempt there too. Both men bridging well, getting real low, but we're coming down here. Corey kind of meandering, going for a single leg, almost got it.
Whoa!
Throw down, but well withstood, and Corey gets picked up and slammed. Kyrgyzstani reaching it in. They're going for the win.
Isa on the mat.
They are not resting on their laurels right now. They are hunting for a submission win. And that is time. 2-0. The Kyrgyzstanis win this match, going on the offensive towards the end, not putting anything up to chance.
No. They had everything to prove that time. They did not want to go out with no wins. Let's go. Intermission.
Camera. Camera. Here with the Kyrgyz Warriors, who are victorious in the 3v3 tag team match. You guys were very impressive out there, very aggressive, wanted to bring the fury. What are you guys' thoughts? Go ahead.
Hi everybody. We just crazy guys, you know, from the best in the world of gym, you know. We have a beautiful team. Thank you for support. Thank you for believing, you know.
We're working in good companies like Believe LB, and then we're all together training. So
Who is next one? Hey everybody.
we are ready for.
We don't have
tomorrow.
we don't have opponents. We like smash everybody. Let's go!
You heard it from them. We love having the Kyrgyz Warriors on here. Awesome job, guys.
Before we get to our championship rounds, this is the last time you will have to getting another drink. Please make use of it.
All right, we are taking yet another intermission. 10 minutes before we get into 5-minute intermission, before we get into the lightweight championship. The belt is on the line. right, and we are back. Go. We are back. All right, as our announcer said, we are back, and we are going to start with the first round of the lightweight championship.
Let's go. This is what
It's gonna
everyone
be
is
hype.
here for.
Yeah, it's going to be hype.
Fuck!
The belt fell, and I think it left a hole in the floor by how well made it is. You can see through to China.
Yeah, we're gonna have to pay for that.
I am not paying for shit. We are good. We're live.
We're live. We're back.
I'm just messing. I'm just
Your take
joshing.
their
There's
soul
no
comment
structural
was called
damage.
hardcore with one of these emojis. Let's go. Let's make some noise.
The crowd favorite, John Botron.
Let's make some noise in the chat for John Botron.
Beating Tico, the Kyrgyzstani warrior, being walked out by the Kyrgyzstanis. He's got the endorsement.
Look at this.
The whole crowd is showing out for John Botron right now.
Billy's in his corner.
Billy's in his
Oh my
corner. The
God.
Kurds are in his corner.
This is crazy.
A cascading audience right here.
Tom is right. This is a Bannerlord playthrough.
This is a Bannerlord
He defeated them and then recruited them to his cause.
Oh my God.
That's epic.
Jesus is coming out with an army of children. Jesus coming out with an army of children right now.
Let's go.
Child soldiers, ready to answer the call.
The next generation of warriors are coming out here with them.
Scooped up fresh from the village.
Let's go.
Both
make
men
some
are
noise for the
locked
belt.
in. They do not care right now. Jumbotron is locked in and ready, showing off what they're fighting for.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, immediate jumping
fast
guillotine
start.
attack from
Oh,
Jesus.
shit.
Jesus
That
with a
looks
deep
deep.
choke.
That looks deep. Immediately flipped out, though, I believe. Jumbotron is clear of that threat. Good body lock, though. But Jumbotron survived quite a lot while he was in technically a weaker position.
Yeah, he was just in a very bad position that whole time.
Yeah, he was putting
Still not out of
Tico
it.
towards his back. Yeah, still in danger here. But Jesus going immediately for a jumping
And again,
guillotine.
this is the first of a possible
Power
three.
half right here, trying to turn him over,
The
get to the
finals.
neck here, making him uncomfortable.
His best 2 of 3.
Could be posturing up and trying to flip over for a
smother.
mount. Yeah, smothering him good right there. Covering that nose, covering that mouth.
Jesus has him in trouble. The security should be watching that corner wisely with the Kurds Warriors and Jesus having a rivalry.
Yeah, we'll see how that
I feel like
goes.
I need to be ready to jump into action.
Jesus right here going towards.
Let's hope Jesus doesn't make a comment on Billy's coaching if he does win.
Again.
We don't want a little teep kick interrupting the action, having to shut things down early.
Oh, wow.
Face crank.
What a face crank.
Yeah, Jumbotron's face is red, but then again, it kind of always is when he's wrestling.
that
And
a
we got
tap?
a
Is that a
reset.
tap?
We are getting a
Oh, it's
reset.
Reset.
Yeah, they were really close to the edge right
I was going to
here.
say, try to get him out of that
Talking
corner.
some shit.
Yeah, Jesus was in that dominant position with that face crank.
Jumbotron looking for a double wrist grip.
Yeah.
Jesus gonna put him in a weird
Oh,
pin.
whoa.
That was cool.
I agree. That was cool.
Yes. Nice and
Single leg
succinct.
attempt now by John.
Yeah, lifting that leg
Jesus
up. We'll
gonna
see
look
if
to
he can
throw.
get a slam.
Watch,
Looking
Jesus
for
is
a
looking
throw.
for a counter
Got that
throw.
off.
And he
Jumbo-
missed. Let's go.
Yeah. Jumbotron had that leg in between his thighs. Very good advantage there, but not able to
Whoa!
capitalize. It's a
Foot
foot
sweep
sweep
to his
from
back.
Jesus.
Nothing yet.
Going for the mount. We'll see if he can work through that. Right now,
He's
Jambotron
close to a
only
pin.
one
Let's get to a
shoulder
pin.
up.
The tape getting in the way.
Only one shoulder down for Jambotron that whole time. Both shoulders were only down for a second. But he's going under again for another rear naked choke, rolling
He's gonna
through.
put him to his back
Gotta make
again.
sure he doesn't pin himself.
Jambotron really in danger here of getting pinned. He's had to fight off quite a few rear naked chokes already at this point.
Jesus controlling the bottom arm.
Jambotron looks
Two
bored.
hooks. Oh, man. Remember, though, Jambotron survived a full round of back control
Of
from
course.
Tico before
But this
winning
is
in
top
overtime.
control right here.
No call yet by the ref.
This is getting close.
Scrambles by
Only
Jambotron.
Only threats
That core
of
strength.
ones.
What a war.
Have not seen a 2 count just yet.
No, just briefly, both shoulder blades on the ground. Doing good enough to kind of have one shoulder blade down, get a nice 45 degree, and have the other one be up. Good posting up. Look at him covering his head right here, trying to really avoid that rear naked choke, but Jesus is peeling that back.
He's going to put him to his back again.
Put him to his back again, but the side bridge right here from Jambotron is really good because he's withstanding all of this.
Jesus going to drag him back to some sort of an arm lock, it looks like. Maybe not.
Yeah, look at him posturing up, getting his hips up nice and high as he climbs the ladder.
One hook,
shooting that through brutal
crossface.
crossface for a neck crank.
Getting real aggressive here.
Yeah. And of course, this is best 2 of 3. So each of these men will get the benefit of a 3v3 tag match in between this and their next round to get a bit of a breather.
Dragging him through.
Face cranking, putting him down.
He's trying to put him down.
Double wrist grip. He can get a pin off this double wrist. Jambotron barely bridging.
It's so
Keeping
close.
his shoulder up.
It is so close.
Look at that. Hooking
Still
the leg.
bridging.
He's still bridging. His
double wrist grip. He's going to go armbar.
Oh my God.
Jambotron barely avoiding these counts.
Jambotron staying in this is incredible.
Absolute heart and
diving on
determination
him
by
right
Jambotron.
now.
Insane. He wants
Look
that
at
belt.
this neck. Look at this neck crank. We'll
Both
see if he
men
can
want
get in
this
for
belt.
a rear naked choke.
Jesus, both hooks again, flattens him out, not good. Here comes a big face crank, I think.
We'll see.
90 seconds left. Big
Brutal
crossface.
crossface coming in, yeah.
Jesus is a
Jambotron
mean
blocking
grappler
well
on
with
top.
his arm. Going in again for another rear naked choke attempt, I think.
Can't keep Jambotron
really
down.
straightening him out. It's
We
hard
might
to
see
keep someone
overtime.
down for a 3 count.
We might see overtime. Rake in
what
the
a face crank. Oh.
He is smothering him good. Good top control.
Again, it could come down to the takedown, though.
Absolutely.
This might be it. This might be it.
Oh! And a fall
pin!
by Jesus.
We do see a pin.
They will do a 2
from
out of
Jesus.
All right, don't forget that was only the first round.
Yeah.
They still have another one to
best
come.
of 3. Very close. Very desperate war right there. We are going right into a 3v3 tag team match.
Wait, Mike. Quick interview again. It's not over. He is up 1-0, but he will have to meet Jambotron and beat him again to be crowned the lightweight champion. A possible 3. We're going to go to a tag match, and then they will settle it. Thoughts, Jesus?
Them refs, he must have paid them because I pinned them like 4 times. Shout out to my sponsor, Suga Jiu-Jitsu Club, San Diego. Let's go.
He's 1 win away. They will meet again after this tag team feature bout. Towards me.
Again, we got a 3v3 tag team match from here.
Who did you announce? Who did you just announce?
The Dream Team, I believe.
We've got a very sought-after competitor here, Gabe, the big man on the team, Amir, the
Look at
lightweight,
these boys.
and Fabian, the middleweight. This is a badass team. And we were supposed to have 3 new Kyrgyzstani warriors. We were supposed to have Dayirbek, Dustin, and Kambar, but we are getting Elnur Katak, and I'm sorry, I'm forgetting the other gentleman's last name, or name. But we have 2 returning competitors and another one.
The Kyrgyzstani warriors coming back.
They're having a repeat. There's so
For a
many
second
of them, we never
helping.
know.
Either way,
they're coming
they
out
love
again.
to compete, and we're glad to have them.
Look at the support in that corner right now.
Yeah, the Team America
Insane support.
Lions Den represented right here in this corner against Kyrgyzstan.
Who's in? They got to decide their order and send them out.
Trying to decide the order right now. The lightweight for the Dream Team coming in first. Now Fabian is
set it up.
experienced against Kyrgyzstanis in the prior
And Amir.
3v3 tag team tournament.
We've got 3 middleweights versus a lightweight, middleweight, and heavyweight. Time. All right, here we go.
Let's go.
It's on.
Starting the action here, we got a lightweight against a much bigger man. I'll just say
Amir
that.
is an absolute beast and has been on the commentary squad early in Wrestling Wars, now in as a competitor. We've been waiting for something like this.
I feel like we're getting back to Wrestling Wars roots with people crowding the mat right now.
That's exactly what I'm thinking. It's becoming a party as the intensity goes up.
Yeah, coming down from the bleachers, getting close to the mat right now.
Getting close to the danger zone. We've seen how many times people have flown off of the mat.
They're taking that risk. They'll pay the price.
I mean, they know the risks. They've been here the whole time. They've seen it all.
They'll either get out of the way or be a part of pushing the people back toward the center.
It's like a lumberjack match.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I referenced Rocky V.
Ooh, good
Rocky
ankle pick
fighting
attempt.
Tommy Gunn in the streets, punching each other, getting pushed back in by the circle. Seems like we're having a similar vibe right here as everyone's gathered around for this.
The refs
good
have their handful.
3v3 match. Absolutely. Got to manage the actual ring itself and everyone crowding around it. Had very vicious yells for that prior match about what is and is not a pin, but we got a better angle, so we were able to tell.
No
a
real
bit
commitments
more.
from either guys yet. Amir
not
known for
yet.
low singles and good quick shots, so I'd like to see him attempt some.
He's pretty low down, so we'll see if that distance helps him in the low single.
Talking a little shit out there.
Yeah, a little bit.
He did say they would smash anybody, and that's why he comes in again for another match.
Yep.
Amir
and
with
here
a
we
great
go.
single.
A single, driving him up, flipping around, trying to drive it, but going towards the edge right
He's
now.
at least in his own corner.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Gonna
got
try
to
to see what he can get here.
His own foot is grabbed, and
a tag here could be devastating.
So far away from help.
Yeah.
The Kyrgyzstanis are deep into enemy territory, but we'll see if Amir tags Fabian in. He's ready right there, postured up. So we'll see. It might be
This is
more
what I was worried
beneficial
about. That's what I
to
was talking
tag.
about.
And there we go. Fabian is tagged in. Not bothered, good posture. He's faced Kyrgyzstanis, but oh my goodness, a driving
Big
blast double.
And he's looking at tagging Gabe.
If I remember correctly, at the last 3v3, Fabian was also victim of a double leg slam.
By Tico.
That's right.
Fabian near his own corner. Fabian, a tough as nails black belt.
Right. A rear naked choke potentially being seeped
near his
in
corner.
right here, but we'll see if he can hip up, posture up, and get to his corner, throwing him down.
Oh, and he
onto the
taps. He taps.
Oh, man.
They're up 1-0. Team Kyrgyzstan up 1-0. We are going to get Gabe in the middle. Next man in for the Kyrgyz. And Gabe's first time on the Wrestling Wars mat. This has been largely anticipated. One of the strongest people I've ever grappled with. He's an immovable object. It's going to be hard for any of these middleweights to get anything going on Gabe, honestly. And I told them there was a very big guy on the team. They said they didn't
to his
care.
legs, trying to go for that single, not really working. He's got that neck.
It's going to be hard to move with Gabe on you.
Absolutely. Gabe with a very good tripod right here, good base.
And Dustin is in there. He shoots fearlessly on Gabe. He doesn't care.
Yeah, second shot attempt right there. First one didn't turn out so well. Why not try again? We'll see if he goes for a third.
Definitely not afraid of the size and strength that Gabe poses.
No, that is not the case.
You might see a foot sweep here from Gabe.
Being a big man, getting a good foot sweep in definitely plays to his advantage.
And here comes that left side foot sweep.
Yeah, Gabe,
extremely heavy on the head. Gabe probably about 300, 310 pounds.
You see the posture just kind of really crumpled under that right hand. Well, you know, he's got a strong back. Maybe
heavy
he can
hand
withstand some of this.
Yeah, the chat mentioning the size difference is insane.
Well, like I said, we got a lightweight, middleweight, and a heavyweight versus 3 middleweights.
Yeah, Dustin doing pretty good right here to not get immediately snapped down. He's got a pretty strong neck and back here, but
it's got to be
legs looked pretty shaky just now.
It would be wise for him to tag out. Get their biggest man in there.
If Dierbek were here, I would say that would be a more favorable matchup against Gabe.
And that's what we were hoping for.
Seems like he wants the challenge.
They all want the challenge.
Yeah, the Kurds
These guys are here for it.
do not back down.
They love pushing him away. So far, not really a lot of ground action here.
Shoulder throw
almost a
on the
flying
big
mare.
man.
Got 5 minutes remaining in this.
Looking for a power half.
Yeah, a little shoulder throw did not work out. Gabe just sliding him around.
The power is on display.
This is a big man. You do not want him on top of you.
I've had the displeasure of being underneath Gabe.
Chat saying the size difference is crazy, and I agree.
Wrestling Wars is chaos, guys. There's no weight classes in war.
You never know who you're going to be up against.
He's got the power half here, pushing that head down. I'm wondering what he's planning on doing after this.
Probably
What do you
trying
think?
to turn him over, but be impatient.
Now, turning him over, Gabe would have to go to his left and circle around, or what do you think?
He's probably trying to twist to the right with that power half. He's going to turn out to the side, see if he can get an exposure to the back. Oh my God.
Wow! Almost just
the strength underneath the dust.
Almost just dropped him
Staying
to his
alive
back.
there is crazy.
What's Gabe gonna do here? He needs to make something happen for his team.
I don't know. Anaconda choke, something like that, because he's got an arm
He's definitely
trapped
not
in
comfortable
there.
under there.
No, he's got an arm trapped in there.
I think he's gonna choke him out. He's definitely got something.
Yeah, I see right here on our monitor, he's underneath the neck and he's got one arm trapped, but Dimitri's doing good.
Going
He's
for
got
the
his
Schultz
arm
choke.
crossed.
Oh. Dustin resisting. And we're going to see a tag. The third Kyrgyzstani warrior in for the first time, and Amir in.
Ah, the only one not in uniform.
He does not have the Bilim rash guard.
Little ankle pick attempt
feint.
there, a little low single, but Amir quick to just
great
dive
shot.
that leg away. Yeah, far single, he's
Underneath
got
a big
in on
man
it.
now.
That is rough, to be underneath a big man.
Amir fearless. Frantic hand fighting. He knows something needs to happen. We're approaching just about 2.5 minutes to go. Flying armbar. That's a first.
Wow.
Yeah.
Flying armbar.
Decent
Gotta respect
attempt, but
it.
right now we'll see if he can get back to his corner to get to Fabian. Trying to push him away, get his hips
Technical
free.
escape. Reaching for that tag. He gets
He
the
got
tag.
the tag.
Fabian storms the mat.
Oh, immediately
Fearless.
a little throw attempt there.
He's trying to
Fabian
make something
coming
happen.
in, got a little underhook here. Another
Oh,
throw
good
attempt
tag.
and a trip. Outside trip, Fabian gets down. Doing
can see a
pretty
pin
good to
attempt.
bridge
He's shrimping out,
and
escaping the
posture
headlock.
up. Yeah, we'll see if he can get his Maybe get his legs underneath him here. Get turned around.
He's almost free there.
Yeah, there he goes, belly down.
He's facing another strong rear naked choke attempt,
That's
though.
right. Kurt's
He's gonna work
hips
towards
are
his
pretty
corner.
low. Hooks are in.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and yet another rear naked choke attempt.
He's crawling to the corner. He's running to the corner.
Oh,
he's trying to get to
up
Gabe.
and dropped.
I think he's gonna make it.
Is he
He's
gonna
so
get
close.
to Gabe?
He made it.
Gabe
Here we
again.
go.
Gabe tucks in the
Here we
pants.
go.
We've got just about a minute and a half left.
We got a minute 30 remaining as they tag out again.
Still 1-0.
You love to see the tags.
Gabe not having the taunts. He wants to go for hard carry for his team
They
here.
immediately slap and shoot, but Gabe did not fall for it, and a little weird flying knee fake out. Oh, Mahmoud.
Oh, he's gonna put him to his back.
Oh.
Arm drag attempt.
Fabian looks to be injured in the corner, unfortunately. Hate to see it. Maybe a rib injury.
Hopefully just some kind of cramp.
About 30 seconds to go. The Kurgs Warriors up 1-0. Gabe needs to make it happen for his team. If there's anyone you want to rely on, it's him. About 15 seconds.
You gotta
It's
make
be a
something
big
happen
move.
right now.
He needs a big throw.
Gabe tossed aside. We're coming down to the wire, though. He's got to have something happen immediately. 3, 2, 1, and time is up. The Kyrgyzstani Warriors, for the second time today, are victorious in the tag team match.
They are a very, very strong group when they're a team.
That's
Their
true.
teamwork is impeccable.
Absolutely true. They do well together. They work together well.
Yeah.
They flow through each other well. And
They're-
there's a warrior spirit that's just undeniable.
Yeah, they're brothers when they're out there on the mat.
Yes. A great showing from every man out there. I wonder if we'll see another backflip.
Perhaps.
All right. As we are realigning the mats here, we're going to go to an interview with these Kyrgyzstani Warriors who just won yet another tag team
They said
match.
they were down to scrap with
And
anybody.
then
They just want to smash somebody.
it's time.
Their other teammates were not here. We got one man stepping in for the first time tonight, two men stepping in for the second time in a row. Well, tell them what you're thinking again, boys. You smashed.
Next time, just give it the money, you know. We don't have a time about this show, you know. We have a business, you know. We popular guys, you know. Next time, we take 3-3.
He said he wants 3 teams in one night. Yeah. Three teams one night. One team is not enough for them. They need 3 teams in one night.
I'm proposing we're going to go to Kyrgyzstan for a future Wrestling Wars. We're going to have to talk, Billy. Good job, you guys. We're going back to the lightweight finals.
We gonna everybody. We smash. We will smash everybody. Doesn't matter. Chicago, Illinois, Virginia, Miami, Florida. Doesn't matter. Just take a place and everybody. Let's go.
Down 1-0 in this best of 3. Here comes Jumbotron.
He is still the fan favorite. Maybe he can do the.
We'll see. We'll see.
The redemption arc.
He wanted everyone on stream to know he has had an injured MCL this entire time.
Insane.
His surgery is scheduled. He has been grappling this whole time with an injury, battling adversity to come here to the finals.
He needs the anime redemption arc.
Absolutely.
Comeback.
Yes. Yeah. And here comes Jesus trying to secure the lightweight belt. He is unaware of Jumbotron's injury at Jumbotron's request. But
Yeah,
we
that
will
seems
see.
fair.
We'll see how long this match lasts with that injury being a given.
And there it is again. The title.
Oh my goodness, they're going straight into it right here.
Parading around the belt that I'm sad to give away. I have 2 world titles to my name, and I didn't get to keep the fucking belt, and I'm giving away this sweet-ass belt. Am I the coolest
That's
promoter?
okay.
I think I am.
Right now, Jumbotron
This might be
right
quick.
Jumbotron right in trouble.
Jesus smells blood. He's up
Immediately.
1-0. Immediately in a dominant position.
Yeah, he's
He feels
he's
like
really
he's already
going
got
for
this
it.
belt, and he just needs to put the exclamation point on it. But
Well,
Jumbotron is no bitch.
We'll see if he can do just that. Right now, as it seems like he's trying to twist Jumbotron to his back, but that's no easy feat. He hasn't been pinned yet. This one submission. Oh no, wait, rather he did get pinned last round. I forget.
pinned, yeah.
That was his sole loss in Wrestling Wars history. As
Jesus sucks him back.
drags him back towards the middle of the mat. Not quite down yet, though.
Yeah, Jumbotron is extremely resilient in this. He does not let
Yeah.
Jesus looking
either
for
of
a
his
suck
shoulders
back
touch
pin again.
ever.
Yeah, we'll see if he gets that, but look at him underneath his neck, but
That's a pin. The ref's got to get in on that.
oh my goodness. We're
He's
right
got it.
here,
That's a
one.
pin.
Oh, he's so
Just
close.
barely up.
Oh my God, he's been down there for so long.
Oh,
That
Jesus
last
has done it.
bridge, just not enough.
What a war.
Jumbotron saying my bad. It is 100% understandable. It's unfortunate that that news had to come out right before that performance, but
Absolutely incredible performance.
he showed up, he balled out, he put someone to sleep.
Yeah, that was a great performance from him tonight.
He made it to the end, but here we have
and he's injured.
the inaugural.
That's crazy.
Injured but still put on a show. Inaugural Wrestling Wars champion.
Incredible performance.
With the belt to show for it. Jesus Villegas.
We're trying to prevent some animosity on the sidelines over there.
Yeah, try not to get a repeat of ADCC nonsense here as we go to the interview.
Look at that.
Belt in Wrestling Wars, and it's Jesus, a bad motherfucker in every right. Dominant performances. How you feeling, dude? You got the sweet belt.
Feeling great, man. Clean slate. I'm clean. I'm healthy. Let's run it back. Maybe the Russians want to get it. Calm down. I kick your ass.
He's talking bad about their coaching. He's ready to go again. Couldn't be happier to have you as my fucking lightweight champion, bro. You're gonna get a little bit of cash and you get to keep this fucking belt right here. He's gonna be defending it. Let's go. And that'll do it for tonight. The Catch Wrestling Champion.
All right, that just about wraps it up here for us at Wrestling Wars 7. It's been quite an event. I've thoroughly enjoyed myself. I've been scared at times.
Yeah, a little bit.
I've been scared.
There were a
with
couple
with the number
moments.
of pass outs that we've had. Some injuries here and there, but that is to be expected from a grappling event. But I think overall, beautiful, successful night. From all of us here at Wrestling Wars 7, we thank you for watching this.
Yep, thank you everyone for tagging in.
Yes.
It's been a pleasure, Chad. It's been a great event. Look forward to the next Wrestling Wars event.
Yeah, I mean, Who knows what age is going to have in hand?
Yeah.
I don't know what we're going to have in store.
Can't wait to see it. But thanks again, guys. Have a great night.
We're out.